Oh my goodness. Okay, everybody. I don't know if you happen to be present in the Discord or not, but you may have recently seen me intimating, right? That things are gonna there might be something a tiny bit different tonight on stream. Something might be looking a little bit different, okay? Something might be looking just a tiny bit different than you're used to, all right? And I entreat you, don't fear the change, okay? Embrace it. It's better for all of us in the long run, okay? And speaking of long runs, here's something that's both long, but from which you cannot run, okay? All right, here it comes. Don't be too alarmed now. Koyo Banwa! It is me, Okas. I am a wiggly little worm. Hello. Hello, everybody. Everything is new and different. Everything is different now. I have been upgraded. I have ascended. I am becoming a new being. Everything is new and more powerful. It is an extreme new phase of existence that we have achieved. Yes, I am a tiny little worm. Don't step on me. But you could bisect me. If you slice me into multiple pieces, I will regenerate into different Okai. Okai? Is that how you pluralize Okas? I'm just not sure anymore. I'm just not sure of anything. Well, in any event, I knew that there would be. I knew what I had to do. I saw my duty, and I approached it with gusto. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the new and improved, wild visual overhaul live stream of Okas Gingano, the very special Coyote Boy, and documented Daytona USA first place champion. Thank you very much. Don't bully him. He looks good. Yeah, well, I mean, that's not the only reason not to bully me, but like, I'm glad you think. I'm glad you think my new sinusoidal form is good and proper. It's been upgraded. When Okas merch become real, we need worm Okas. Hello. Come on. Hack. How are you? How's everyone? I hope everyone's having as good of a day as I am. As you can see, my day has been excellent. I'm worming. I've become perfect. This is what I needed. This is what we all needed. However good your day was going, I don't think it's as good as mine. I don't think anybody in the whole wide world. Look at me now. Look at me. I am powerful. I have a whole range of movements, and I can undulate with great power. Are you evil? No, I don't think so. I think I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little wormy guy. Little tiny coyote worm. We're going to marshal our extreme new powers. We're going to lend our power to Kabochan. We're gonna upgrade our little chow, by God. But first, I have many great and astonishing things to show you all. Ewo Star Boy, Annie Cat, I'm glad you like worm Okas. The Okas wormy squirms for the good of all. Well, I mean, that's true of worms in general, right? Aren't worms like the backbone of the entire ecosystem? All of their wriggling that they do every day, day in, day out, deep in the good cold earth, and it's what makes everything possible. Yay, I'm so wiggly. Okas the worm? Is this what it's come to? Is this what we're at now? Yes. Yes, it is. It was necessary. It was a necessary step. Once it occurred to me, the worm has churned, as they say. I don't really know what that expression's supposed to mean, but it applies. It applies. I mean, it means that like a situation has changed for the better, right? I argue. I look perfect. I'm glad you think so, Aaliyah. Is this one of those would you love me if I was a worm things? Maybe. Well, I mean, would you? Well, actually, no, it's not would you, it's do you. Because would you is a hypothetical. I'm not asking a hypothetical. We're dealing with cold, hard facts. The the solid 100% reality that we are dealing with at this very moment. I brought corruption. Maybe this is the most I can do to react. This is me. This is my vengeance. I can only flail about impotently. I have no bones or organs, you understand? Well, I mean, I think I have like 3 hearts, but I don't know. I'm not an expert on what kind of animals are worms? I'm no longer a canine. I'm caniform, but Wrigley's. We'll just call them that. Worms, the little tube things that live at the bottom of the ocean, hagfish, those types of things, you know? Wriggly woblos. Am I hyper? I think I probably have a bit more energy. I think my metabolism has either sped up or slowed down. I'm not sure, because I'm much smaller than usual. I'm smaller and I have a much simpler digestive system. I require far less to keep me going. Before I was an apex predator at the top of my game. Now I'm one of nature's little helpers. We're all here for it, everybody. Okay. Tell us a joke. Knock, knock. And then if you say who's there, I'll respond. Me, Okas. And then you say, yeah, me, Okas, who? I'll be me, Okas the worm. Tiny little squiggly boy. I have become the backbone. Ironically, I'm the backbone of the food chain, and I don't have bones at all. Or a spine. However, you know, I'm actually I regret to inform you that I've gathered you here under false pretenses. This isn't what I needed to show you. I apologize sincerely. The worm thing was just sort of this crazy joke that got a little out of hand. I never intended for it to go this far. I didn't mean to become a worm today. I just thought it would be funny. But actually, this isn't the change. This isn't the change. Hold on just a minute. Hold on just a minute. I want to straighten things out. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I got the real changes are right around the corner. They're coming. They're in fact they're here. They're installed. Everything. The whole 9 yards. I'm the real guy. Don't worry. The real guy. Here we go. 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 Back the stream starts for real next. For real. For real. Okay. Wow. Look at this. Look what happened. What happened over here? Wow. It's a fancy new visual overhaul. My beautiful stream. My stream got pretty. I mean, it was pretty before, but now it's even more pretty. New overlays and everything. Wowie zowie. Not just. Look at me. Look, allow me to show you. Look. We got this beautiful new logo and everything. It's all color consistent. This is all made by Zenith, whose work you're familiar with because she made my beautiful nighttime night sky starfield overlay that we've seen so many times. Yeah, she's working on a branding visual package for us, and look what a great job she's doing already. It's so pretty. It's such a beautiful, highly efficacious work. I have been revived and then some. My great power has been restored to me. My coyote body is back. I only had to be a worm for a little time. I gotta admit, it was relaxing. It was a relaxing time I spent as a worm. But look at this guy. Do you love it? I love it. It has ears and a tail. Oh, that's clever. And it's got little constellations reflecting my starry night nocturnal gamer stream theme. And it's got like a heck of gradients and a paw print in the A. Oh, mwah, master stroke. Oh, isn't that clever? Isn't that pretty? It's like 10,000 IQ. A 10,000 IQ design decision. That's rare. It's so cool. I love it. The neon, and she really captured like the starry sky, and the city skyline in the background is so pretty. I love it. It kind of reminds me of what your Starlight Zone, you know? And Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm sorry the chat is spilling out of your beautiful new chat window. Your precious home is there now. You have a rhombus. You all live in a rhombus. It's a very special multi-rhombus with glowing borders. It'll give you great power. I made another chat browser source, but it wasn't refreshing for some reason. It had a new font and everything. It tested it, it worked, but you know how it is. You know how technology is. Especially if you were there for me and Yam's conclusion of Sonic Adventure the other night. It was like, if it has the opportunity to trifle with you, it shall. Oh, it looks, man, bro, Starboy. It's so, I love it. I'm so pleased. I'm so deeply pleased with how it has worked out. Definitely go see at Jar of Ruby's art. She's such a maestro, such a savant of some kind. Wow. Yeah, I know. I love the gradient. I love the gradient. Much as with natural physics, the gradient, you know, it's what makes all of existence happen. You know. Wow. Pleased. I'm pleased that this has all come together. We now have this. We have a beautiful scenery to call our own. Enhanced brand synergy, which will, well, I mean, I guess with the proper synergy, it will prevent me from turning into a worm in the future. But no promises. Oh, guess what? What, Aliyah? Is it that you have unlocked the true secrets to Chow racing? Because that's what we're going to experience in tandem in mere moments. Oh, you know what, too? It's not just this sweet new overlay, the main zone. Let's go over. Let's click over. Oh, you got me. Got me with that chicken butt setup. Well, it's not a D's nut setup, so at least I don't have to suffer that particular ignominy for the moment. Santos, woof. Yes, I should reiterate woof, because I am once again a wolf. I'm no longer a wriggly worm, scrounging about in the filth of the ground and the cold earth. But I will be virtually in a moment, because I'm gonna be chow racing. Look what else happens. Look at this. Ah, that was loud. Wow, a gaming overlay screen too. I was on the wrong side of the screen, and for that I apologize. Whoa. We don't need that friend code. We don't need that friend code hiding over there, do we now? We don't need that. We don't need that there. That's for a different stream. That's a different evening. We'll be doing that on a different time, right? Let's yeah, That'll do it. Let's get to gaming, everybody. We're ready. We're ready to hit the ground running with extreme new energy. I'm glad that. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Wah! Where? Oh, where? I moved you guys over a little bit by mistake. Hold on. Let me get me. There you are. You precious children of the earth. I don't know how to keep you guys from slipping out into the window, but one thing at a time. I'm smooth brain. You can play as Eggman. Oh, of course. This is Sonic Image too. That was like their big claim to fame, is that they were letting you Eggman it up. Oh, I have so many controllers right now. It's hard to keep track of them all. Sonic is a bad villain. Well, he was the villain in Sonic and the Black Knight. He accepted that fatal charge. He was like, yeah, I guess I can't be the hero every time. Let's see then. All right, so Kabochan, last we left, was an extreme hero. Whoops. Beat a lot of levels left and right last time. Now let's go and let's see if we can't finish him off. As far as I remember, we need to upgrade the flying and the power more so than anything. So I'll take which level has all the stuff I needed? I forgot. Let me see. There's swim was already through the roof. Running and flying. So I guess, oh yeah, we should, to Dry Lagoon will get us a unicorn, which is good for running power. And then it's off to Pumpkin Hill, where we'll find ourselves some bats, which I learned are actually the highest flying power upgrade animal in the game. You would think the phoenix would be the best, but no. As it turns out, bats are the best. So, you know, both. I guess we should have known. We should have known from our experience with Rouge, with Yam, with the many bats that we have come to know over the years, that it was, you know, high power, the highest upgrade. You're dyeing your hair fire orange. You're going full on Ichigo. You're going Ichigo Ichie. I guess Yam's the old, yeah, she increases your flying base stats more than anything. I mean, assuming she is fed to and consumed by a chaos creature, that creature will obtain more flying power from Yam than from any other creature in the animal kingdom. Apparently, according to Sonic Adventure 2. Ooh, speaking of which, we might we might be finally Yam will become well versed in the ways of Sonic Adventure 2 within the week. On Tuesday, I believe. So we're hoping to do this. Hey, all right, we got us our unicorn. Let's go upgrade this chump. If Kabochan's dead, I swear to God. I just got done. I just finally started watching Don't Hungry Me, I'm Scared season 2, right? And the second episode is about the guy dying and they don't understand the concept. So I guess I got it on my brain, but it's like I'm scared that it'll happen to my Chow. My Chow is going to be reading the newspaper and it's like, "Oh, I'm dead. What does that mean?" Oh, I don't think we I don't think we want to smoothify Yam. I don't see Kabochan, but I hear the snoring. Where is the oh, there it is. I cannot believe every last single time I ever come into this house of lies that Kabochan's always asleep. Oh, look. This must be good. There we go. Let's I don't remember. I think Rams increase speed, but I'm not entirely sure. In any case, I gotta do some warm-ups before. Well, I gotta do some warm-ups before we just use my mythic creature. There we go. Nice. And see, she even has like a really good silhouette in this one. Like the profile silhouette is really solid. Her boots provide like a perfect size contrast. They never nailed the aesthetic as well as they did on this first try. This Dreamcast era Swan Sang was the best one ever. Okay, all right. If by that, Aliyah, you mean am I going to bring this Chow up to muster, then yes, by all means. I think Rams increase the ones I'm going for. I think it would make sense. Power at the very least. Okay, so I think I've got this. All right, another drink you go. I think I've got enough hit points for now. The unicorn is running off towards the exit, of course, naturally. Let's go. Okay, I gotta be careful. I need to approach the situation with surgical precision. All right, here's where it becomes the Rouge Chow upgrading ASMR. Oh God, look at that perfect space out ratio. All right, We need you. Come on, man. We need this running upgrade promptly. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Wow. The unicorn is purple, which reflects the state of our stream overlays very nicely. Huh? There we go. Nice. A few thousand more of these, and the running speed should be upgraded to near max. Yeah, it does have a deer-like countenance, doesn't it? Maybe it's meant to be inspired more by like a Kirin. I'm always confused by Sarah's fauna because she's purported to be a Kirin, but many of her design elements seem to reflect the Greek monster Ladon. It's like kind of a mix of Eastern and Western monstieri, you know? Bestiary? What's it called? Like what's that D&D thing called? The catalog of monsters. That's what I'm getting at, you know? Speaking of a catalog of monsters, how's the Okazoku? I already asked, but it was too good of a setup. It's too good of a setup. It's very funny. It's very funny. All right. With this. Man, I'm nailing it. Man, I'm very well practiced at this noise. There we go. I'm getting so good. Actually, it looks kind of like a hybrid unicorn, deer, and fossa. That's those things, right? I think I was trying to think of it the other day. Like those things that aren't cats, but they're the closest relative of cats that are not cats, right? I think they're called fossas or fossae. I don't know how you pluralize it. Look at them. They're very eerie. They're weird. Like they look kind of like cats, but with long wolf-like snouts. You can tell they're kind of in the realm of cat, though. They have a relation. Oh no, oh no, it worked. It worked. Look, he's getting so unicorned. You were at a party, I think. Unless you meant you were at a part, in which case you were in multiple pieces. You were apart. Hello. Oh no. Hello, Fallen Angel. Well, that's that. I'm gonna go be Knuckles for a while, and I'm gonna get a bat and a Zambo dog and a dragons, and that's what we need. How Kenny? How's everyone? Came home, but woke up during the night, so here you are. Ooh, rum cake. Late night rum cake. Want a caramel latte? That is the way to wake up. That is a breakfast of champions. That is legitimately a breakfast of champions. Yay! I'm glad you like the overlay. After a little bit of a deeply humorous fake out, you know, after a bit of a fake out with what the new visual language was going to be, we're here. Zenith made it for me. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it just like the most aesthetic thing of all time? It's pretty. I haven't figured out how to make the widgets put in the text the way I wanted to, but one thing at a time, you know? I'm smooth brain. I'm gonna boomer up this technology. Oh no, I got a cheetah. Where's my bat, man? That is not a comic book reference. I need a, there we go. Zombie dog, bat. Just gotta feed them in repetition about 5,000 times. We'll be ready to go. Is there any other useful resource for zombo creatures? I wish I could find the stupid, I wish I could find the half fish easier. Oh no, you're back to sneezing. Somehow I can't help but feel that it must be my fault. It must be my doing. This newfangled overlay has brought back your allergies. We're making nah, Samoyeds and Corgi could never. Wait. Samoyeds and Corgis could never. Is that a quote? I'm just saying we need some skeletal zombie dogs to feed my chow in order to increase, I believe it's running speed and something. It does something else. But main thing is the bat. I just remember the bat and the zombie dog are part of what I need for my latest brilliant scheme. And then the dragon will increase power. So let's Let's, there it is. You know, cute little skeleton dog. No, don't pick him up. Pet him, pet him, pet him, pet him, pet him. And take all the other zombie dogs. Oh. I don't know if I don't know if these zombos have specific breeds. I'm willing to accept that they're just all dog, you know? Non-specific. There we go. All right. I know the zombie dogs remove the visual elements, but they don't downgrade any of their actual stats, and that's what we're worried about. Okay. Okay. I don't know why that didn't work. There you go. Now that he's paying attention. All right. Have this haunted skeleton. Except its ears are still flesh, right? Like they're still bendy little ears. Non-specific. Generic brand dog. We have dog at home. I want a puppy. We have puppy at home. Puppy at home. And it's this shambling living skeleton creature. It's like, that dog scares me. It doesn't eat. And it's confusing semiotically. It's got stitches on its face, but it's also like a skeleton. So I don't know. Is it like a cloth fake skeleton? Is it like a haunted doll? Is it a Bennett? Is it a Bennett, or is it like the thing from Nightmare Before Christmas? You know what I mean? Like what are we doing here? It does have a cute little red nose though. Oops, I think I gave it to him fully. So that's enough of that though. Time for a mature fruit, if you know what I'm saying. You need to give it a mature fruit. We have Okas at home. Okas at home. Where did the bat go? Why do the most important animals always gravitate towards the exit? It's like they know I'm going to feed them to a creature. God. There you go. Here's your bat. Oh, nope. Here's your bat. See? We're creating our own bat bunch. See? Oh, it just made the legs disappear. Bat bunch, do your legs disappear after a while? Is that how it works? Okay. There we go. I mean, it does make sense that would increase his ability to fly, though. Are bats known for their leglessness? That's what I want to know. I'm no animal expert. I was only a worm for a brief time. Okay. And I've never been a bat. Oh. Maybe that's... Maybe it would have made sense for Am just to do a half body, because then we wouldn't have seen the terrible truth that she has no legs. Makes sense. But then maybe that's what's necessary for the high fly stat. Maybe this is a very specific breed of bat. This is clearly not a Honduran white bat. This is a Pumpkin Hill purple bat. The Pumpkin Hill is where the bat is from. They're sure ding cute. Annie, on a scale of 10 to 10, 10 being the most, how cute is the zombie dog? I think the skeleton dog is the cutest critter of all, though the cheetah is pretty good. The bat's not terribly cute, but that's because of that gurning grin it has. It's a Gengar bat. It is very Gengarian, isn't it? Wow, that sounds like a real word. A Gengarian smile. Wow. Where does the name Gengar come from? What's the etymology of Gengar? Come on, man, take the bat. I hope this, like, wreath of flowers sprouting out around him doesn't portend his imminent demise. Oh, crap. Yeah, the bat's dead. Here you go. Okay, I'll let him take a few more nibbles. Lumiki, yeah! A new layout. Lots of new. We got lots of upgrades. We're going for it. We're upgrading for the hills. How are you, Lumiki? I hope your week has proved leisurely and fulfilling. Oh man, I just realized I haven't taken a single sip of this entire stream. I'm going to die of thirst. I'm going to be unhydrated. Let's see. Let's take a dive in Aquatic Mine. Once was a coal pit, but now it's a water ride. It makes you want to sit back and enjoy the ride. But we're not going to enjoy the ride at all. We're going to farm dragons and feed them to my ever increasingly powerful monster. And then it will be able, the dragon will upgrade its power rating considerably. I don't know how many times I successfully fed it any of my animals, but But oh, I don't need swim, actually. I don't need any swim upgrades. Its swim is almost maxed out. It was crazy, bro. Bro, it's bananas. I posted a a photograph of the VMU screen in the Discord, and you can see the stat upgrade is beyond bananas. We could name this country, this haunted land that we are now residing in, Transbananiania. Transbananiania. There we go. It's because it's like Transylvania, the land beyond the forest. So we need the land that is beyond bananas. How do you pluralize something in Latin? I assume everybody in the chat, at least some of you must be very well versed in Latin grammar. If you know how to, with the word for banana, and furthermore how to pluralize it, and then I'll be forever beholden to you. Transbananiania, the land beyond bananas. Oh my God, your day started that bad? 2 mental breakdowns and a funeral. That sounds like a movie title. Lordy, I'm glad you finally calmed down. Have some tea and rein it in, bruh. Oh, well, I hope the dulcet tones of Rouge and Knuckles feeding mythical animals to a swimming monster will help see thee on thy journey towards well-deserved rest. Bro, I haven't had a mental breakdown since college. Like a 2 mental breakdown month is too much for me. I don't know how you handle 2 in a day. Sounds like it's been one rough dang day though. I hope your arch travails are behind you. And I hope this horrible little monster is done sleeping for a minute, because I'm gonna feed him this. Here's my beta test. I'm gonna beta test. Take the seal. I hope it's your seal of approval. Tossing. You ever see a man throw a seal? You ever get so frustrated that you start throwing seals? Here you go. 1. Oops. 1. 2. Okay, there we go. It took a minute, but it finally happened. 3. I gotta hand it, man. 4. Okay. 5. Okay. I think we're going to need at least 40 dragons to bring this thing up to snuff on power. Its power was shockingly low. Power was disappointingly low when I checked the metrics. But with this old method, we should be right as rain, lickety split. Lickety split skis. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. I've already lost count thoroughly. But with this roll I seem to be on, I think we'll be in the double digits very quickly if we're not already there. There we go. How many? I think the goal is like 700 for this. If a metric is 700, they're ready to take on like the hardest versions of the races that they're in for. So there we go. Thank goodness for this little coding oversight, or as I choose to believe, a bit of magnanimous kindness offered to us. You know? Wow. Here we are. Yeah, Luma, you should, like, if possible, treat yourself to like a very nice meal. Time to go get some Jalfrazi with a loved one. Get yourself a Kujaku beer to go with it, and then like just ice water and naan. Man, that'd bring me right down from the precipice of Doldrum City. Wow, he has the biggest feet ever now. The creature went from being footless to having extreme feet. I think I'd prefer to be footless than have feet like this, but personally. You love the purple dragon lots? I wish I could find a phoenix. There's a phoenix in this game as well, but I just haven't been able to find one. But I learned that the bat is apparently actually the better creature to upgrade flying powers with anyway, so I guess it works out. And there's also a creature called a half fish, which is like a zombie experiment. It's like bird's body stitched to a fish's tail, and it's supposed to upgrade flying and swimming, which would have been super handy when I was trying to get him up to snuff on swimming power. But I can't find one. It's so well, I mean, like, where do you find such a thing? I guess, in fairness, I guess I'm just thankful that it's easy to find dragons. There's a dragon hidden in the depths of the aquatic mine. So, and I found it totally by accident. Yeah, oh, wait, what do you mean? Oh, the flowers. Are the flowers bad? Are my suspicions correct? Oh, it's mating time. That's fine then. Is that what that means? I thought it's because I fed him so many unicorns. So it's not gonna die anytime soon, right? How do I get it to mate? I think it would be good to have this one mate, actually. I think it's good to put this Chow out to stud because he's got such good stats that I think anything born of him shall, at the very least, if I have to, and I hope I don't, but if I have to start over from scratch, at least then they'll definitely, like, they'll be off to the races, right? They'll have a good starting position to grow from. Ugh. There we go. I'm glad I haven't socked him yet either. Knuckles is typically the toughest guy to navigate the hitbox of. Because it's... Fuck! Oh, speak of the devil. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to clobber you so hard that you flew across the room and died. Yeah, baby chows. Two chows have to have those flowers, put them next to each other, and they will nuzzle faces. And then, I might have to mosaic that part out. I hope I don't get banned off of the YouTube for showing something. As long as they're not straight up holding hands. As long as they're... Maybe I should give them, like... Is there a creature that eliminates their hands? Oh, he's hungry. After all that getting dragoned. Ooh, yeah. Munch that fruit. Upgrade your endurance stat, por favor. I'm pleased. He's hungry. Getting bopped in the noggin sure works up an appetite, don't it? So they have to have they both have to have flowers, though. I don't think anybody else... I have other chows in other gardens, but I don't think any of them has the flowers. If you became the worm again, holding hands isn't a concern. Well, I wouldn't be a concern here. Yes, of course, but also it's like, I'm worried more about the chow. I need to give the chow a worm. If the chow became a worm, I would still love him. Yummy. It is almost autumn. And so I am imbibing a frosty, a helping of apple cider. I'm having apple cider. It's delicious. It's a little off season. It's not as good as it gets, but it's not. We all make compromises in this life. I'm getting in the mood for late summer, early autumn powers with this Pumpkin Hill excursion. Apple tea? No. Apple cider. Yeah, I don't know exactly what defines a cider. I just know it's different than juice. I remember Ned Flanders had a little rhyme. If it's tangy and brown, you're in cider town. I think it's like at various stages of fermentation. I think that's the difference. Like juice is just juice, and then cider, it's like it can be fully alcoholic, or maybe it's only on the path to becoming alcoholic. I think that's all that's involved. I gave him the same dragon around 50 times. No way, really? That can't be. I did not give him 50 times. That can't be. You must be counting some kind of crazy count. Wow. Fall time? Yeah. The reason it's called fall is because, well, the temperatures drop and so do leaves and all that, but mostly, it's because, come on, I can't punch him from the opposite side of the... I was not even pointing at him. That's crazy, that hitbox. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, so he's in love. Here. I don't have a girlfriend for you, but I do have this floating horrible nightmare bat creature, so that ought to do it. Whoops. Cider? I barely know her. I mean, that's what this chow is gonna be saying soon. If he... all right, hold on. How many times can I possibly... Come on, man. Maybe I'll give him the bat a few more times, and maybe one more run with a dragon and a unicorn each, and we'll see how he fares in the advanced races. There we go. Ugh, Knuckles, please. Stop changing your stance. This isn't martial arts. You can't punch all your problems away. In fact, you can't punch most of them away. In fact, most of the time, punching leads to more problems. You are begetting problems. Violence begets more problems. This creature is ready. Its power and fly stats were way too low. There's no way I gotta make sure it's ready to keep up with some true mutants. Yay! What am I gonna do with my life when I finally win all the races? There we go. It's gonna be like a. I'm gonna miss. It's weird, but I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss these days of just zoning out to handing creatures to a creature, you know? It's like some kind of a Baroque era painting. But Annie, the problem in this case is the absence of this creature. If I punch this particular non-problem, it will create a problem by removing my creature from existence. Yes, we need to get back into Star Fox. I still need to, my HDMI cable died, but I should be able to find a new one. If I ever get 2 spare seconds of time, I will go to the shops and see if they have another GameCube compatible HDMI cable thingy. I tried the adapter, which is working great with the Saturn for some reason. That's how we played Daytona USA. I guess the RCA cables must just be old and finicky. The Saturn cables are very new. You want a donut? Well, do not fret. But I do not know how to help you. There we go. I did it finally. I got it right eventually. Yeah, you can't punch boons. They will be removed from my. You can't punch my adorable little baby creature, Knuckles. That's the problem. He's not the problem. He's the solution. You can't punch your problem. You can maybe punch your problems away, but you really shouldn't punch my solutions. I'd appreciate it if you didn't punch my solutions, Knuckles. All right. What kind of donuts? Let's go down the list, everybody. Top tier donuts. Ah, crap. I gave him the bat terminally. Okay. Let's get Rouge in here with the unicorn one last quick time, and then just to make sure his run stat is high. How many times? Did anyone know how many times I gave him the bat? At least 20, I should think. I'll get him up there. He's probably not quite ready for the highest level races, but we'll at least gauge his progress. I'll say my favorite donut after you do, because I worry that I'll be losing respect. I'll be losing everyone's respect. There will be hooting and hollering, jeering and leering. There will be japes and jeers. Truant, they'll say. They'll, you know, be like, go back to the soil from whence you came, you silly worm. You may have reassumed your anthropomorphic coyote form, but we know your true identity now and forever, they'll say. Your flavor tasted, your preference for flavor has outed you. I don't want a kujaku. I don't want this. I don't want a peahen, a peafowl. That ain't right. That ain't what I want. That's not. It's gonna take away from his swimming powers. Lemony filled ones. What, those Boston creme? Is that what it is? Is that what Boston cream is? It's lemons. Then again, I don't know why Boston would be associated with lemons. Is that what they drank after the tea party? Did they just have to drink lemons? And like, it's like the origin story of Shelbyville. Because they threw all the tea in the harbor, they had only lemons to drink. Let's all give thanks with a tall glass of lemonade. And everyone's puckering their lips and weeping. Boston cream is custard. Oh, well, I did not know that. Oh, I'm sorry. We're getting hungry for donuts. I'll change the subject. But you know what? My favorite donut, actually, because I'm basic, is none other than the old-fashioned donut. You know, those plain brown ones with no frills, no syrups, no frostings, nothing on them or in them or about them. It's just like a solid, basic. Oh no! Don't eat the unicorn. Don't eat it. All right, here. What I want you to eat is this fruit. The reason is just, I don't know. A lot of donuts, I feel like they go hog wild. They're a little overindulgent. They're a bit decadent, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I like just a basic, you know what I mean? You can drink it alongside. Cider donuts are also nice, incidentally. They're a bit out of season. I don't think they're making them yet, but I like the cider donuts with some cider, which are basically just old-fashioned donuts, I think, with cinnamon in them. There's not that much to it. It's not that deep. And I'm you know what I mean? I'm basic. I'm so basic that I'm one step removed from being a worm, a wiggly little worm, you know? Well, anyway, I've preemptively defended my choice, you know? Yeah, oh, the plain basic man donuts, you know? I just think, you know, someone's got to like the basic version, someone out there. If there's many appreciators of the elaborate and the complex, but we can also, you know, someone out there has just got to be default, bravely default. That's a video game, and it's my life. I've never played Bravely Default. I just remember, I only know what it is because of the donkey joke. I don't even know if Donkey's telling I don't know if it was real. But you can dunk donuts. There's even a business chain named after the concept. And Donkey was talking about being Bravely Default, you know? So it all came full circle is what I'm saying. It's all part of the scheme. It's all part of the plan. Here we go. Oh, I gave it to him. Okay, it's gone. Sometimes the default is good because, you know, the default, it's where it all began, you know? Look at her little shimmy. You never see her run at that like low speed, so you never see her shimmy around like that, but it's you know, it's beautiful and it's pure. Let's see. What races did we have to do? Yes, my high-speed, wonderful Magichow will be entered in this. Key to winning is flying. Well, I just upgraded his flying a whole buttload, so let's see how that goes. Let's see if my upgrades worked. I fed him the bat about 1,000 times. Mom loves lemon desserts, lemon cake, lemon bars, lemon cookies, the whole thing. You know what? Lemon is good. And not just because of that Hatsune Miku meme. Lemon. I mean, I would, you know, if it's for the bit, you can just eat straight up a lemon. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, lemon like pound cake is good. I like that. It's a nice, like, little tiny bit of zesty flavor amidst the savoriness, you know? That's like that's a fine combination. Someone mentioned mochi donuts. Oh yeah, I like mochi. Wow, look at him haul ass! Look at him go! But this is his running. Wow! I gave him a lot of unicorns, bro. He's really running. Let's see how his flying works. Pop! Oh, he's never cleared the water before. Ooh, the bats really are the best. Ooh, and he got entered into the race by none other than Rouge the Bat herself. This is only level 3, though. This is only the level. They get exponentially more difficult. But, man, look at that. He doesn't even need to swim. Ooh, he outclasses all these chumps. Ooh, this is what happens when your running stat is almost completely maxed out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what you get. Ooh, look at it. Look at the fruits of my terrible labor. The terrible fruits of my super cool-ass labor. He can run and swim fast because he don't have no legs. Actually, I think this would hamper you considerably in the water, but with his swim stat already almost maxed out. Wow, he won the hell out of that race. He got through that in no time flat. He got through that in no time flat. Wow, he's like a little lemon cake himself. Look how delicious he looks. He even has my color scheme. Wow, he's just like my rhombus. He's just like Chat's new rhombus home. You love mango flavor? Mango flavor? Wow. It's actually pretty based. I like Mango. I think Mango is a great name for a cat. Yuzuchi had a cat named Mango. Oh, presumably she still does. Especially like if it's a orange tabby cat. Mango is a great name, you know. I don't have any particular affinity or aversion to mango. Mango has its place. But also mango is one of those fruits that can be like an aggressive digester of your flesh. Some people can't handle that mango. For some people, mango is mangan, you know? It is a great kitty name, isn't it? Mango. Mango posting. That's great. If you post pictures of your cat named Mango, you can call it mango posting or melon posting, you know? It's great. Mango donuts? My favorite donut is strawberry frosting with sprinkles. That's classic. That's like the Homer Simpson. That's like the ultimate semiotic for donut. You know? But if I want to get expensive, it'll be a key lime pie donut. Whoa! I didn't know they made key lime pie donuts. I know key lime. I don't know what makes key limes different from any other limes, but I have had key lime based desserts. That is good. It's in the same genre as lemon based. Heck yeah, it is based. It says based. Lemons are based. So key lime, yeah. Okay then. I approve. Go for it. Get some. Key lime donut. Never seen it. Seems mystical. Yeah, look at this. His climbing is definitely his slowest stat. But at least everything else more than makes up for it. Goodness gracious. I guess maybe you were right. I don't know. Kenny, I don't know if you were just razzing me about the 50 times feeding him the dragon, but maybe I did. Maybe I did feed him something 50 times because his stats seem to be off the charts. Mango's tied with French vanilla when it comes to boba tea. Oh, French vanilla boba tea would be good. I always go matcha is my number 1 and then taro is my number 2. But you know what? Maybe I should seek out a French vanilla based matcha boba someplace. French vanilla and mango. Just made a PB&J. Got me a PB&J. PB&J Dad on Twitter.com. X. Coffee Dad is now on X. Sounds bad. Sounds bad, bro. No good, bro. Wow, man. He like barely any time variance. This guy's highly consistent. That's amazing. Wow, we're tearing through these, bro. That's what you get for being part unicorn, part dragon, part bat. This chimeral creature is a champion. You should have unlocked a new prize. I don't know what those prizes do, TBH. A matcha protein drink that's so good. Whoa, you've got my attention. Oh, well, let's see what else we got. Let's see if our guy can handle the rest of the jewel races. What is it? I like the sound of it. I like the sound of it already. Let's see if he can hang with level 5 then. 1 French vanilla with white chocolate, mango, and taro. Taro is highly cultured for highly cultured individuals. It's I like it when it's not too strong. Some places it comes out really concentrated and it's like a little it's little words fail me, so I have to make a noise. But when it's done just right, when it's like got that vaguely dusty kind of grainy texture, it's like let me drink that potato. Taro is like a type of, I think, Indonesian or Filipino sweet potato, and they are purple, and when made into a beverage they are a symphony of flavors. But like I said, some places make them, it's a little too concentrated. It's like it takes a little bit of finesse. It's more possible to screw up taro than other things. A purple sweet potato. Purple! That sounds like fiction. It's like a cartoon come to life that you can make into a beverage or eat. Dude, Gear 5 hype is so big. I just got recommended the entire episode of One Piece. Luffy goes Gear 5, huh? Metal Gear 5? That game came out like 5 years ago. 6, 7, 8, 9 years ago. Wow. Oh. Is Metal Gear 5 really like 9 years old? Is Metal Gear 5? Here, might as well boost him a little bit, right? He's good at running. I'll boost him when he's about to fly. Yeah. He doesn't need all that stamina. He's ahead of the curve. So, Metal Gear 5 is practically a retro game. Isn't that insane? I don't mean to change the subject. I just gave myself a case of the existentials. I just gave myself a bit of the case of the existentials there by doing word association, storybook jam, but also boy oh boy. So the reason it took so long is I wasn't doing the technique right. Now I'm doing the technique right. Just like the doctor said at the beginning of the game, I believe it's been 9 years. Hey, yeah. Why are we here? Just to suffer? Wow, my reward was a broom. Okay, then. All right, thanks, Chow Race. I expected nothing less from you. I still don't know where, if anywhere, to use these items I'm unlocking with such reckless abandon. I guess I better feed up on one of these other chows to make sure they're ready for mating season. I don't want my guy to die lonely. He's earned it. He's earned his stud life. I mean, if white, green beans, and purple tomatoes and potatoes exist, there's nothing surprising me at this point. Wait a minute. Purple tomatoes? You're telling me there's purple tomatoes? This is the first time hearing of this? Are you Mandela affecting in from another world, Umiki? Umiki, is that real? Are you telling me there's actually purple potatoes? I mean, purple tomato. Purple potato, while more alliterative and something I'm already aware of, it is cool, but it is not surprising. Purple tomato sounds like something from a Bizarro universe. That sounds like a Bizarro universe inclusion. I don't know if I can trust this account. This mysterious account. All right. He's got enough of a lead. Hopefully his power rating is high enough. And if it's not, we can go get some more dragons. All right. Wah! Oh, look at that. Doesn't even need to swim. That's what 10,000 bats gets you. Blue bananas exist. Oh, I don't know if I can trust that. What is this? Some kind of X-Files experiment run amok? Well, that's just science run amok. How did they make any? There's like nothing is blue, let alone bananas. Although I do hope it's true because blue banana is nice and alliterative. And it sounds like something I would enjoy. Do they taste the same? Why are they blue? Why are they blue? Is this like that thing where you stick celery into a glass of dyed water and it absorbs the color? I don't know. I daren't hope. It sounds too good to be true almost. Oh, your dad's a gardener and grows his own stuff and found some purple tomato seeds from the market. That doesn't absolve you of being a transgressor from a parallel dimension exactly, though. Not that I'm accusing you of knowingly violating the laws of the universe. I'm just saying, if you seem to be from a part of the universe where purple tomatoes are so common as that their seeds can be found in any corner store, I'm sure purple tomatoes are common in the future of 1985, but here in 1955, they're a little hard to come by. I'm sure in the future realm of 1985, you can find purple tomatoes at any corner store. But here in 1955, you know what I'm saying? Purple carrots. I think you guys are memeing on me now. I think you guys are starting to meme on me. I don't know if I can trust this grim revelation. I think it's like this is some kind of hot new meme coming. Oh, look at that horrible thing. What is that? Are these even real chow? Can they look like that? That chow is just the devil. That chow looks like he came off a hot sauce label. That chow is just straight up the devil. And he's not even a devil chow. He's more diabolic than the actual devil chow. He looks like he came off a novelty t-shirt in a Costa Rican coffee shop. When the devil chooses you, it's your time. There's also something called a chocolate tomato. It's like fresh brown. This is just The Simpsons. And it's post-Golden Age Simpsons. I don't accept this. I don't accept these things happening. The Simpsons get all this credit for predicting President Trump and whatever, but did they get any credit for predicting tobacco? Are you going to tell me there's tobacco tomato too? I don't think infusing a tomato with uranium would make it like better at growing. I think that'd just kill it. At most, you'd get a highly cancer-stricken tomato out of your yield, you know? I assume ionizing radiation is bad for DNA. Blue bananas taste like ice cream, according to the internet. Well, that sounds. It could taste like ice cream, but be healthy and full of phosphorus. What's the thing? What do bananas have that's important for your brain? Phosphate. No. Protein. No. Potassium. I knew it was a P word. It was a P word. And I know around these parts, we tend to get a little confused and a little alarmed when words starting with P come up, but I assure you, I'm just listening to what my dad described to me. That's okay, little Mickey. I'm not worried. I mean, it's not even really a problem. If you happen to be from a parallel dimension, if anything, I wonder if you need our help. It's not really like a problem. It's just like, it's like, I just hope you know what you're getting yourself into. Unless you're not Rick and Mortying, unless you're just sort of, unless it's more of just like a incidental thing, just like it's like, what a day. I phased into the universe where tomatoes are purple. Challenge race? Can we handle the challenge? You know what? Hold on. Let's go to let's go to the hero and villain races first. I don't think I'm ready to face the challenge races. I don't know if my little boy heart can take it, I don't even want to know how much we need to do for those. But wow, we solidly tore down the level 5 races. We did it. He loves his gardening. That's nice though. Gardening does sound like I wonder, it sounds like a nice kind of therapeutic activity. Lumiki, I'll tell you what Beetlejuice the animated series taught me. It's everyone expresses love in different ways. Everyone has different ways of showing love, Beetlejuice. As long as it's understood, not everyone shows it the same way. It's probably known by some means. It just might have to be clarified once in a while. Lossy data transfer, Let's see what this is. Okay, he's narrowly pulling ahead of this horrible thing. That's good. That's good. I'm having fun talking weird food colors. I mean, I'm learning. If someone ever tries to get me at a cocktail party with that talk of crazy bananas, I'll be like, oh, I've heard of that. Where'd you hear about that? Oh, I'm a highly cultured individual, sir. That's where I've heard of it. You better climb. You better climb. Ooh, it fell in the water. The other guy's flying stat isn't as good. I guess he didn't spend a bunch of time eating 14 different kinds of bat. Oh, wait, he's right there. Oh, my God, he's right on my ass. This guy is tough. Shake that fruit. Shake that fruit. Oh, my God, he's going to get a tree like 3,000 miles ahead of me. Oh, no. He just recently grew its first white cucumber. I've heard of white cucumbers. That's not as crazy to me as some of the other things I've heard about today. We've been hearing some crazy talk. Nothing tops the blue banana. The blue nanner. Wow. I'm glad he didn't get pulled down that waterfall. It'd be like the sad scene in Homeward Bound. Well, one of them. People say black rice is bizarre. It's just I think I've heard of black rice. Isn't it just like the rice that's kind of purpley when you cook it? I've seen that before. I had it in Korea. White eggplant? Now we're just talking video game power-ups. Get the Sonic, 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 get the Sonic. He's going for the mango. He's going for the mango. Oh! You can't do this to me. You can't, dude, you can't do this to me. It's because his stupid intelligence rating is too low and I don't know how to boost it. What about Eggman? Does he have to go back and get another one, or is he just knocked out for a short time? Maybe he can still make up for this. No, he got the wrong thing too. Good. Oh, good. Now he's really screwed. I'm going to get such a lead as long as he doesn't trap. Boy, I can't imagine that happening. Can you, chat? I can't imagine that he would trip and fall and stay there in a supine posture for 3 hours and let the other guy win the race at the 11th hour. How do you know the old stock of bananas that was monoculture died out due to a massive viral pandemic? That's why the artificial banana flavor doesn't taste like banana. It tastes like old banana. Wait, what? I've heard of something like that bananas were cloned too much and they were very, very vulnerable to like a disease that could wipe them out. And like that, yeah, the banana gene pool got too shallow because they were like, for lack of better, I'm sure there is a better term, but I don't know it. So I'm just going to say giga incest. Like it's like multiple levels upgraded of, because it was just the same banana genes over and over again. And so, lack of diversity meant that an extinction level event was inevitable. But is that for real? Artificial banana is an accurate reproduction of old timey bananas before the purge, before the nanner purge. Oh, you got work. Relatable, Lumiki. Hey, what a note to go out on. We won the hero races, and I got some kind of stupid prize. Wow. A new emblem for the first time in a long time. Wow. I haven't got too many of those, but that's it. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close, man. Getting so close. Kabochan is the hero. And we're like finishing up all these. We're finishing up all these races, man. We're finishing them up. So even if Kabochan dies at some point, oh my God, it's a biblically accurate Chow. Wow, I didn't know such things existed in here. It's like Bayonetta up in here. I don't know if Kabochan has the ability to face off against it, TBH. I'm happy you have stopped sneezing, Fallen Angel. Oh, just in time. We're racing against the regular Angel. Maybe that's why. Angel power, you know. Bye bye, Lumiki. Good night. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for teaching me of blue tomatoes. I wonder what they look like. I'm interested. I'm interested in seeing one of these blue tomates. A resplendent blue tomato. Maybe that's why that's so hard to believe, because there was a whole Venture Brothers gag about blue tomatoes not existing. Let's get a little bit of a lead here. We'll try to fly the coop real quick, and then when we climb back up, hopefully we have enough of a lead that even if, and it's a big if, even if Kabochan takes a spill at some later date, we'll have enough of a lead that we won't have to worry about it too much, yeah? Yeah? Right. Kabochan is a god among Chow Yam. Thank you for asking. Oh my goodness, this angel. We're racing against a biblically accurate Chow right now, and it is a nail biter, but he's full of dragons and unicorn blood and bats. I mean, protein powder. I did not feed him bats. I didn't, the bats are fine. No bats were harmed. I mean, like Rouge taught him how to float or something. Yeah, that's how it worked. But look at him run. Look at this. Look at him go. Look at us go. They're fine. Yeah, wait. After this race, I want to show. Have I shown you Rouge's alternate outfit? Did I manage to show you that before? The 2P mode. There's exclusive outfits that were never released outside of the Dreamcast version. They're very hard to unlock. I think he would be an appreciator. Wait, what is he supposed to get? This puzzle is the worst because it's just based on their intelligence stat, and I don't know how to increase it. Even now, I don't know how to increase it. My only hope is just being able to get such a dominating lead. So he gets clobbered, and he's unconscious for like a year if he gets the puzzle wrong. Fortunately, I think he's so decisively ahead. I can't believe after everything that happened. Oh, he got knocked out too. Oh, he's done. Oh, good. I'm glad the other guy was as stupid as my guy. This must be what it's like for a parent to like see your kids get their SAT scores back or something like that. Like, oh, okay, my kid's dumb, but at least the other kids are dumb too. Thank goodness. But it's like that intelligence puzzle is pure like favoritism. It's all a popularity contest. Once they've decided who they like, there's no changing their mind. You know what I mean? It's all over. But at least everyone got clobbered that time. And the punishment is so dire. At least Kabochan is used to getting clobbered accidentally. Knuckles pops him one so often that like, he recovered quick, I think. I feel like he's, it's the school of hard knocks. I mean, that's the word on the street, Yam. Is that their lives do deplete? Apparently, my Chow is in some kind of estrus state because there's flowers following him or her around everywhere they go. So they're ready to produce new Chows. And I'm a little anxious that may portend that not long thereafter, the lad will be ready to terminate their existence upon this globe. So I'm like really, really hoping that I can wrap up some of these races. And fortunately, so far, so good. Wow, another emblem. Wow, only 5 to go. 5 to go. And I have no idea where those 5 come from. Let's see. Oh my God. You saw an official document that just said, of you, this guy ain't making it. Well, you know what? That's what they said about Kabochan too. That's what they all said. I mean, that's what I said years ago. But now look at the little fella. Look at the little fella. He's a champion. High
Stage
level,
select.
high performer.
Character select.
No. Hold on. Real quick, let's go over. Yeah, new overlays. Yeah, they're so nice. There's little wrinkles to iron out here and there, but
Game select.
here, look. Yeah. Check it out. Just want to show. Look. Rouge's rarely seen alternate luchador outfit. Cultured or what? I can't believe this is the only time in Sonic history they removed it for some reason. Can you imagine? They gotta work. Yeah, they gotta work her into like Sonic Prime or something. I can't get a good angle. I can't get a good camera angle, but still. Canonical Rouge dies. Wow. High level stuff here. This is the most important footage ever captured. We have archival footage here. Poor Knuckles is just sitting there. Yeah, there we go. That's about the best view I can get. What a design. What a design choice. How come they don't let you play in the single player campaign with their alternate outfits? What's Knuckles' alternate outfit? I don't even remember. I remember Sonic and Shadow just, they wear Phantasy Star Online armor. Oh yeah, he just has the tribal makeup. And then, oh, you can be big, riding Dr. Robotnik's mech. I don't know what the alternate Robotnik is. Or the alternate Tails. I guess we'll take a look. Let's take a look. I forgot what their alternate skins are like. This is like a, yeah, it's like a VTuber like new outfit reveal. Oh, he just has camo. Oh, his is red. I mean, it looks kind of cool. All right. I'll, you know, basic palette swap. Okay. It's like what you get out of a loot box in Overwatch 1. Well, in any case. That's all I wanted to show. I just wanted the record established. I just wanted everyone to be blessed with this information, you know? Let's go to stage select, and I will make one more quick run to the aquatic mind. The aquatic mine. Ugh. I have an aquatic mind. By which I mean I got too much water on my brain. Or I feel that way anyway. I've been at this chow business for years. Yes. We're all on the same page now. We're all made aware of the true magic. Just, you know, never forget what they took from you. Never forget what they took from you. That's my one little entreaty. So off I go looking for a dragon in a coal mine, and then I will feed it to my swimming monster, my mutant. Wait, this is the wrong tunnel. Never mind how I can possibly discern that. This is very, very bewildering stage design, and this early 2000s 3D camera is not scripted for the job. Where are we at? There we go. I should have gone lower. Oops. Don't worry about spoilers. Yeah, this is objectively unlearnable. Wow. I'm finding all the emeralds and I don't even need to. The game will never make it this easy in an actual playthrough. I've just accidentally found 2 emeralds without even looking for them yet. Jeez. Well, it's fine. We're not looking for emeralds. We're looking for a dragon in the deep hole. I don't know why this particular dragon just spawns here, but I'm glad it does. That makes it easier. Yamalbat. Wow, look at all those emblems. I'm still not used to seeing it. I'm not used to seeing so many of it. Jamal Bat. There's one of my brothers. Is that the one that we find hanging out at Pumpkin Hill? Yeah. Is it one of those bats that has no legs? I have many questions about that. Sonic Adventure 2 proposes a world in which a major member of the bat family does not possess legs. Wait, what? Where? Whoa. Every time I come in here, I'm like a real parent. Every time I come in here and the child is unseen, I become worried. I become concerned that they have met with a grim fate. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. There we go. Get ya, dragon. You just need a little bit more power. A little more speed on them vertical slopes will get you well rounded. Bat legs are just too tasty? Is that why? Is that what's going on? It's not a naturally occurring adaptation? What ate the legs, I wonder? What then is in a Pumpkin Hill? I guess Pumpkin Hill's full of ghosts. In the Little Chow adventure, the VMU minigame has these randomly occurring text adventures where you have to choose options. And in one adventure, you and the Chow take a walk through Pumpkin Hill and you meet a ghost. And the ghost offers you like candy or something. And then if you accept it, the Chow gets sick and passes out. So I guess they're trying to shoehorn in a stranger danger lesson into this Chow-based text adventure game to upgrade your stats for the races for some reason. I mean, I guess they figured if you're that deep into this, you probably need some life guidance. So I guess I can't really fault them too much. But still, it's like, well, we need to help this person understand the world a little bit more. If they're getting suckered into trying to raise a Chow at professional levels, see the flowers, I guess, according to Lumi Key Snow Jelly, means that it's ready to reproduce. But I do not have another Chow that is at that stage, I think. I don't know how to get them to that stage. Just by raising them? I don't know. Is it just time? Does that mean the others are like that too? I should go check. It is something. It's a little dragon. You know, it's just a little guy. You know, just a little guy. Come on, man. Accept my dragon gift. This is like Game of Thrones. A full 20 years before it was popular. You went for tea and returned to this. What? You went to tea and returned to feeding my water monster a dragon so that it can climb walls better. That sounds like a productive day, you know? All right, how many races are there left? 1,000? 1,000,000? Okay, so we made good progress, though. We've completed the jewelry, most of them. We completed Hero and Dark. Now all that's left is the challenge race and jewel race. We unlocked 2 new tiers, sadly. Yeah, I'm gonna love this. Look at this. Okay, so it's like aquamarine. The key to winning is swimming, right? Swimming. Topaz. Key to winning is flying. And then you have running and strength. Okay, the standard stats, which you can increase by reasonable means. These 2 new ones that unlocked. Key to winning is brains and luck. Oh, thanks. Diamond. General ability is also key to win. I mean, I guess I have general, so let's go with diamond. We'll go general ability because my guy is pretty general. How many animals? Well, tonight, Kenny claimed that I fed him some 50 dragons. I don't know if that's accurate, but it feels accurate. It's probably true. So 50 dragons. Okay, let's do some rough estimation math because most of his stats are now at least 600. And each animal tends to boost one of your stats by 3 or 4. So doing some quick back of the envelope estimations, we can say he's eaten roughly 1 million animals. Ah, it's a lot of dragons. I mean, they're supposed to be rare. Bro, and do you understand that I have to normally go and beat that entire level thoroughly every time in order to get a dragon? I had to go and play Aquatic Mine 50 times? Outrageous. Oh, well, his luck rating's too bad. He's the only one who got clobbered. Oh, isn't that nice? Get up, get up, get up. Brains and luck. I mean, I mean, luck is... Have I explained how the luck thing gets upgraded? It is the worst. Okay, so in the Chow VMU walking, like the Pokewalker mini game, while you're walking, there's so much odds of running into different mini games. So one of the mini games is a treasure chest. So in the first place, the treasure chest mini game itself is random. The chances are random of even having it happen at all. Then in the mini game, you're simply presented with 3 treasure chests and you pick one. And it's a 1 in 3 chances. If you pick the right one, his luck goes up by 10%. And if you pick the wrong one, it goes down by 10%. How is that okay? How has this game not been regulated by the Geneva Convention? I mean, like, it's bad enough that it's hard to upgrade the luck stat, but it goes down if you, and the odds are 2 against 1 that it will go down, and there's a whole cup that requires the stat to be good. What I'm saying is that I'm gonna freak. I don't know. Please pick up the right thing. Please pick up the berry. Please pick up the berry. Please. This is determined by intelligence, and I have no idea how to make the intelligence stat higher. I do not understand it. Oh, he's stupid as heck. He picked up the wrong shape and color berry. You need to be lucky to get lucky. What is this? A metaphor for like real life? Like, you know, like economics? What is this? How to be an influencer? Is this some Logan Paul? We'll name him Logan. Father of the... Kabochan got punched. All right. First of all, he didn't get punched by me, at least. He got clobbered by a Jack-in-the-Box, which he needs intelligence to open, and then he needs luck to not get clobbered. So it's not my fault. I am Father of the Year. Yeah, I tried to raise him right. And somewhere I went wrong. I just don't know. I provided him opportunities. I sent him to the best Chow schools. Oh, that's the other Chows hitting the... Oh, I have a huge lead, though. That noise is the other Chows hitting the quiz section. So that works. I'm encouraging him to get up, because he got, he got knocked down. He get back up. You don't want to have that doomer mindset, do you? Do you want him to grow up to be a doomer? You want him to grow up to get a Reddit account? Children are RNG if you think about it. Well, yeah, very, very big numbers. Lots of it is RNG. What kind of dumb friends they make at school, and whether they get absconded with by a Haas Eagle, a lot of that stuff is RNG. What is life but a never-ending series of RNGs? I guess that's what this game has to teach us. Oh boy, yeah, I forget who said it, Saddest Dude, but someone said that, being an adult is like, it's like playing a video game for a while and getting about halfway through and then figuring out how the mechanics work and realizing that you put all the stats wrong. Yeah. Very, very relatable. I wish I had alternate save states. I wish I could start over again. But you can't. It works like Space Invaders. I'm sorry if that was very loud. I took down the gain earlier. I'm trying not to make it distort as often. I don't know why. I noticed it was distorting more lately than it used to, but maybe it's just because I'm getting more screamy with my regained energy. Post-break Okas is screamier than ever before. Okay, these are still baby chow, so this should be relatively easy to win, right? I mean, it's only level 2. Watch them just demolish me. I don't know how many more dragons I can harvest, dude. You gotta go get that sleep. Oh, any cat, anyone dropping by. I hope work is going to be more leisurely to you. He got hit again. I dread the approach of new responsibilities in all areas, except for cow rearing. Go! Good night, and thank you for your wonderful stream asset appreciation. We have all become highly cultured individuals. Look at him now. Look at my little champ. Look at my little pog champ. He caught up that lead. This is like the second time somebody's compared me directly to a dance mom. What? That's what this game does to you. Look, it's not that I'm trying to relive my misspent youth via the proxy of my you evil little creature, I'll never feed you again. Actually, I incentivize to feed them more because because that increases the endurance stat. It'll help me push them even harder towards victory. I'm just saying, I'm using my child not as some extension of myself or a way to live via proxy through them. I'm just saying I have a specific actionable objective in my life, and I am ruthlessly exploiting my child as a direct means to obtain that goal. I can't be any clearer than that. It's a little philosophy joke for you there. It's like, since we're so cultured. After that Rouge alternate costume, I figured, we can only go down from there. So we gotta maintain the zenith of culture while we can, I believe by dance mom we are referring to child competitive circuits where the parents are overly focused on doing basically all the things I facetiously said I was not doing with this poor unfortunate creature, Go click that rant. I'm gonna private the VOD. I'm gonna hide it. I'm gonna make it. No one needs to see this. No one needs that. No one needs to see the side of me. This is I'm just a little healthy competition. There's nothing untoward. Dude, look at how my one more little stamina, which I have upgraded ruthlessly. I have force-fed. Provided ample food for this creature to upgrade its stamina to a punishing degree. Where's it going? Go straight. What is this? There's booby traps in the friggin' rainbow? This is the first time I've ever seen that happen. What? Booby traps in the rainbow sounds like such a dystopian thing. It sounds like a novel title or something. What a nightmare. Will there ever be a rainbow? Oh my God. Well, he still won, and he had to be ludicrously Giga Chad level to possibly, and that's only level 2. I'm hard because I have to be. I'm hard because life is hard. This little chow needs to be prepared for how hideously unfair the world can be. And what I was saying is I've upgraded his stamina stats so ridiculously far, and it's still barely enough. He's down to the last few pixels of strength by the time he gets to that finish line. Dance Moms is a TLC show. Oh, it's a specific thing. I thought it was just a general reference. It's moms yelling the show with southern accents. Is it like Honey Boo Boo? Is that a dated reference? Yeah, just generally kid beauty pageants and other eerie simulacra of hell that have, created small outposts upon the world of the living. Little Morgolian, nightmare realms, pocket dimensions of torment, like Silent Hill, I imagine, but overly competitive parents forcing their kids to compete in situations that the kids themselves can barely comprehend, and the parents get way too worked up over it. I guess it's also you can compare it to youth baseball and stuff like that. Honey Boo Boo is a spinoff of Dance Moms. Oh, okay, so that gets you the idea. The fell scum of the earth. Wait, what? Where is everybody? Don't even tell me. How did they get such a lead? My guy fell for so long through no fault of his own. All I'm saying is, and Honey Boo Boo wasn't getting fed no dragons, okay? They weren't getting dragon meat and exotic bats. Oh, is this what caused the pest of 2020 to spread? Was it somebody trying to feed up a chow? Was someone getting ready for the races? Dude, get this fruit. Gobble it up, man. I wonder what stat makes them eat more efficiently. Is that power? Is it intelligence? Is it luck that they don't choke? I don't know. I don't know how the logic would work. At least he runs so ridiculously fast. I guess all those unicorns I hunted really paid off. I must just woken up early and trained a lot. We, like Olympics. Yeah. This isn't like Dance Moms. This is like Olympics.
parents. You know, we're getting up early. We're going to the hockey rink. I'm getting them their skates sharpened. We're going to the, you know, we're you know, coaching and eating healthy. You see this smorgasbord of blue fruit, this mysterious GMO ass. Come on, bro. Don't go for the onigiri plants. That's not right. You keep getting knocked down. But if he still wins, I'll respect him, I guess. I'm sure, you know what, Am? The child eating Luxo doesn't choke and die mid-race. Probably Yuji Naka did suggest that in a smirking manner, leaned back in his chair, and everybody just sort of assumed he was joking and he was serious. But in the end, they got lucky and there wasn't enough time to implement the idea, so it didn't get included. But he would have, if he had the time and the budget, he would have. Absolutely, 100% he would have. Like, oh, Mr. Naka, Mr. Naka, you're kidding, right? You're kidding? And he just stares, like, from across the table, like, with his hands steepled, you know. And then they're like, arewa choto, ha, you know. Oh, if you could have a conversation with Yuji Naka, what would I say to him? I don't, you know, from what I've seen, it doesn't matter what I would say. He would just start talking about his cars. I don't even know that. Some people think that means he's kind of like, he's got sort of a narcissistic streak and he just, you know, doesn't like listening to. Come on, again? What is this? This is outrageous. I think it just means he was burnt out of Sonic by the time he was doing interviews for Sonic Heroes. And they asked him, okay, so what characters are going to be in Team Dark? And he's like, I bought a Ferrari. Let's talk about that, you know? So if I could ask Yuji Naka about anything, I mean, I guess the circumstances would be awkward because it would mean I am in a Japanese prison. So I guess I'd say, yo, bro, when's lunch or whatever? Do we do like hard labor? I don't know. I don't know the scene here. I definitely need to, you know... but I guess in general, I'd be curious. Like, I'd ask him about nights. I'd ask him about the Saturn years, big time. Oh no, what's this? Oh, we have so many races left, man. I'd ask him about the Saturn years. Like, so during those brief few years when you were emancipated from working on Sonic, what was that like? How great was that? Burning Rangers? Where did that come from? Did you ever meet the guy that made Sakura Wars? And he'd be like, a tear would roll down his cheek. He's like, this guy Goku Jin has my ear, and he asks about something other than Sonic. He's definitely avoiding the Sonic years. We shall be friends. And then we would go to Mount Fuji together. Hi, Benjamin. Also, we were talking about Yuji Naka. I got a little distracted. It's swimming because this game is bollocks. Is that a play on the Dreamcast ad logo thing? It's swimming because it's bollocks. No, that was the ad campaign for the 32X, I think. Okay, at least he's got a good lead in running speed. Level 1 at least. Prison labor in Japan is putting chopsticks in those paper. Oh, that's actually true. Yeah, that's the thing in the Yakuza games. Wow, look how many of them got clobbered though. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, I'd be like, yo, how do I do this without getting splinters? How do I put the chopsticks in the thing without getting splinters? And you show me. Be like, oh yes, I wanted a mini game like this to be in Samba de Amigo, but they decided to make it about music. They thought it would be more marketable. Should have listened to me. I originally wanted Samba de Amigo to be a prison simulator, but they didn't listen. Yeah, you know, it's like, wow, it'd be like, oh, did he work on Rystar? Yeah, we gotta show you Rystar someday. It should have been in the Sonic Mega Collection. I feel you were cheated. It was the first Sonic Team game post-Sonic that wasn't Sonic. It was their last hurrah on the Sega Mega Drive, and it's such a nice game. It's based on the original, like, prototype of what the game that was going to be Sonic before they switched to making a Hedgehog game. Oh, maybe. How did you unlock games? I forgot. Maybe you had to beat them with all the emeralds, in which case it was probably impossible, yeah. Rystar might have been a deep cut hidden secret. Well, It's easy enough to rectify that these days with its abundant commercial availability. You beat the games. I wonder which one you had to beat to unlock Rise Star. Oh man, I didn't even pay attention to which fruit it was. Like, there's such a diverse array of stuff in that list, though. Whoa, look at the lead I've got, though. Come on, Kabochan. Huh? The only games you could beat were Sonic 1, 2, 3, and the Bean Machine. How many more games were there, though? That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of them. That's like that's the trilogy. You never beat oh, well, I mean, I don't think you're meant to beat Spinball. Spinball, I did beat it at one point, but that was one of those games that I had for years. That was like an AVGN kind of game, right? Like, it was just, it drove me to madness as a child, and I couldn't, I don't think anyone's ever beaten the Game Gear games. Oh, yeah, you should get that, the HD remake of Sonic Triple Trouble. The Triple Trouble 16-bit. That's actually really good and playable. It's beatable. yeah, 3D Blast. I think you just have to, your brain has to be wired a certain way for that to be even on the list. What was the first couple of games ever played? Incidentally, I do believe the original Sonic was one of them. I remember the first Sonic, and I believe we had a console part of Pac-Mania. Wow. Wow. All of us are Sonic 1 and 2 babies. All of us were raised on Sonic. How about that? It makes sense. It makes sense. Instead of becoming investment bankers or highly paid attorneys, we became VTubers. I'm seeing a connection. I wonder if there's any kind of credence to the Sonic to VTuber pipeline, Wow, you won a challenge race. That's true. That's true. Sonic himself became a VTuber. And Tails. Astonishingly, they have yet to make a VTuber out of Rouge the Bat. Like, there's so many. There's 8 of these. I can't believe this. Wait, is this all of it, though? Hold on. I need to reassess my situation here. I'm a little horrified. Okay. So, how are there 5 more? How are there 5 more emblems to collect? My first memory is Street Fighter 2 on an arcade machine in a diner near the place my mom used to work. That's pretty cool. An arcade style game as your first. That's like legit. That's, that's like found in the wild. And that's, you're really playing with fire there. That could have been anything. At least it was a really solid game. Imagine if you're like a kid that grew up and one of the only games around your rural house in the middle of nowhere was like Chiller or something, That'd do a number on you. I think the first game I ever played was Lemmings on PC. That seems plausible. Yeah, Lemmings. I know there's lots of Lemmings babies out there. Rogue Squadron and Lego Racers. And then a bunch of kid learning. Oh, right. Oh, I can't really remember what kids learning games I ever played. What was that? What, dude? A word bubble came out of him that said something, possibly a curse. That hasn't happened before either. Granted, this is a new tier of races, but what does it mean, bro? What does it mean, bro? What does it mean? I don't know what to make of it. Was that like an online person? Was that like a character using Chakron? It doesn't mean anything, right? Was that like an emote? Is this online? It said homepage, but I don't think the servers are still up. I doubt the Dreamcast servers are still up. Though there are weirdos out there. At least in the last few years. I don't know if today, but there are by weirdos, I mean dedicated and extremely intelligent individuals, highly motivated thought leaders who have the Phantasy Star Online Dreamcast servers running, like their own private servers. You can still play Phantasy Star Online on the Dreamcast if you have some way of connecting a 56K modem to a modern internet infrastructure. Theoretically, there's a way to do it. Oh, should I figure out how to do it? That'd be amazing. What are you going to do if Kabochan passes away? I will genuinely mourn. Yeah, is the answer to that riddle. I will actually have a real funeral. I will put on a black suit. I will actually have a reading. And I will go through a period of genuine mourning. Yeah, I might just evaporate. I might die. Now, he is like mating compatible, so I'm hoping maybe some of the other chows are too, and I can get me an insurance like policy. If he births a new chow, they do inherit some of the stats, you know. Well, I'll press F. I'll be pressing F. I'll be pressing F for like months. There'll be an actual official state period of mourning. We'll all have to gather outside in the rain and stand in neatly ordered rows and histrionically weep. It'll be like a dictator's death, right? We'll honor him. Oh, I would turn into a worm again. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't think Am saw that part. That's okay. We don't need to talk about that part. That was different. That was it'll never happen again. Probably. But you know, it's not like anything deeply strange happened at the beginning of stream or anything. It was just, you know, I was just psyching myself up for this grand contest. Wow, I'm sure Glady has 5,000 stamina points because he needs every last one of them. Ish. Fortunately, I don't think he can die in the races. Don't quote me on that. But I think time on his lifeline only passes while you're in the gardens. And I only pop into the gardens briefly to feed him a dragon 700 times. And so other than that, I haven't dawdled in the gardens too much. I don't think his lifeline ticks down on the VMU walk along game either. Wow. This little dynamo is so ready to go. Imagine if your child collapses and dies while swimming. I can imagine that. I can imagine the game would just make you watch the rest of the race play out with your little guy just flailing and then, you know, going limp and bobbing up and down in the water like a sad buoy. And then it just sort of, I guess they're the same species of chaos, right? So I guess he would just turn into water and fade into the water and become it and be gone. That is sounds like a Sonic. Sounds like no. The creepypasta would be like if the Chow turns around and why is he making like a sexy, alluring pose? What is happening? Why did they give him that like come hither look? Why does he have bedroom eyes? God, I want to go to Gambato. I'm gonna go to the next race. Let's just move right on. Let's just move right on along, huh? Let's just not dwell on any of the things we've seen and heard. Kabochan is perilously close to being a deity. I mean, he has been sucked. He has been reflected with unicorns and dragons his whole life. So I mean, he is at the very least. I mean, you are what you eat. So he is like a mythological being of some kind. I don't know if he's a full-fledged deity or if he's just more of like a Kratos. I wish I could find another pumpkin, but I forgot how I got the first pumpkin. That was his brand, man. That was his identity. It is. But I don't know if anyone else is in mating season. I don't know how it works. I'll check. I'll check the other gardens and see if anyone else has flowers. Oh, they're Oma Chows. This is the first. Oh God. On God, Oma Chow. Well, at least the Oma Chows, merciless, soulless, and unrepentant as they are very slow. And they'll have a hard time scaling this hill. I got distracted by that weirdly alluring Chow, but the creepypasta would be if the Chow looked at us from the camera and it started bleeding from the eyes and it swore at us. And then we'd start seeing the Chow in other forms. Oh no, the Chow gets into the VMU and then it hops from the VMU into other objects that you own and it won't leave you alone. It's getting creepypasta. It is. There's a lot of creepypasta potential here. He's like the slug that slowly approaches you. Oh, right. Like the hypothetical slug that will kill you if it reaches you and it's always coming for you, but it's a slug and it moves very slow. Well, better that than that ideas basilisk thing. What's it called? Wow, wait, what? This race is way shorter and easier than the other ones. What? Finish up faster. Why was this one so straightforward? The last one was way longer. If I wasn't already 5,000 times more qualified than need be for this race, I don't even know how I'd handle it. I don't know. I'll put him in the VMU just to check what his stats are out of curiosity. But I mean, his run is clearly nearly maxed out with all the unicorns, and the bat clearly helped with his flying a lot. I don't know what his power is. I suspect his power is still behind the time, but we'll see. I wish he had his pumpkin head. What's this one? Small animals challenge. We have to race against the animals? Oh, so challenge is more like novelties. No, look, it's little kitties and bears and whatnot. A gorilla? We might return to monkey? Return to monkey? I don't know how there's still 5 more emblems hidden though. I got emblems from the hero and the villain races, but between this, I guess maybe just, I don't know where there's 5 more. It don't make no sense to me. Don't make no sense to me. There's a gal and monkey and a little killer and another gal and another gal and a Ursa ring and a little Inoshishi. What are those things called? The real, like, not, you know, Ursa ring is the Pokemon, but like the real life version of it. It's like a Tsuki something Kuma, like the ring, the moon ring bear. I know they're real, and there's lots of moon puns based on them, but it's like a sun bear. But it looks like the moon. Sun bear in English. What are they? What are they trolling? Why do they do that? It's a moon bear, if anything. Hey, how come there wasn't a puzzle? Oh, because the animals can't solve puzzles. Bro, again, this is far, far easier than the previous race. Get up, get up, get up. You know what? I will say, he's tripped and fallen surprisingly few times. You might be going nuts. I mean, you have been sitting here watching Chow races for a long time. Granted, you're not the one like conducting them, but I think it's enough. I think it's sufficient exposure. I think there's sufficient cause for concern. You know, it's like secondhand smoke. It's like you're getting secondhand Chow races, and so your brain very well may be getting scrambled. I wouldn't put it past him to name it a sun bear, just to be confusing. A moon bear. See, I didn't realize challenge meant just like specific alternate styles of race, like novelty. Like this is the Team Chaotic stuff. I thought, stupid me, I thought challenge race meant that it would be hard, like extra hard races. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna grind this guy through the. Oh, there's one. I'm just gonna grind this guy through the roof before I even bother with the chick. Because look how much trouble I'm having with the jewel races. I'm having all this trouble with the jewel race. So if challenge is even harder than that, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, hold on. We're going to challenge races. Let's see what's next. Let's see what's next. All right, we're done with 3 tiers. And depending on how the rest go, we'll have a lot more tiers to deal with. Oh, look at that picture of all the critters. Ah! Me gusta los critters. What's the theme here? Just spooky? They're just quasi-spooky ones? We already did the hero races against the devil chows. I don't get it. I don't get what they're trying to prove here. Well, everybody. This is the ultimate winning streak. All those mythical creatures. I mean, thankfully, I mastered the ultimate technique. I'm taking Kabochan to Evo if he lives. Look at him. Up and at him. Because he's radioactive. You get it? Please just work. Please just work. Oh, he actually got through. Oh, he's actually one of the only ones that didn't get clobbered this time. Wow. His luck really is turning around. Bam. You just hustle. Look how far he jumped. Look at that. His power is immense. Well, there's nothing to fear from that monkey. We will no longer need to return to monkey. To think I started off trying to make him return to monkey. There's like good and evil cups and you have to be one or the other, but neutral Chow can go wherever they want, so it doesn't matter that much. It matters a tiny bit in theory. So the hero races, you need to be a devil, you need to be a villain Chow to get into the hero races, and vice versa, just to be confusing. But since this is an evolved neutral Chow, there's not, and I didn't know that in advance, so I'm really, I thought I was gonna have to go back and raise another angel and devil Chow each for those. But when I found out that my neutral guy can go wherever he wends his way is fine, I breathed a great sigh of relief. I sighed audibly. And the tears, they fled from my eyes, and I looked out upon a landscape seemingly alien to me, as though for the first time, a new perspective. The world which had seemed so bleak and colorless now seemed to have small, precious life breathed back into it at long last. And I realized that I had not felt, you know, I had not felt genuine joy in so long, but with that weight removed from my spirit, it returned slowly. You know, I was suffering's pilgrim, but with Kabochan by my side, I realized all things were possible. There would be 2 sets of footprints, but Kabochan has no feet. So there's just sort of like a weird, there's sort of a sinusoidal pattern where he slithered through the air and disturbed some of the sand, but not a lot of it. You know, you see what I'm saying? It's like Kabochan. I will look up how to find that pumpkin. I'm still outraged that the pumpkin disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. I think Knuckles just punched it off of him and it went off the map or something. I don't know why it did not work. I have to race against an egg? Oh, they're really, they're scraping the bottom of the barrel at this point. I like racing against, I don't like this at all. It's like one character from US Acres. No me gusta. No me gusta este juegos. If eBay was here, I bet we all know what she'd say. What does it mean that these eggs are asleep? What state of being are they in? They should be the weakest racers of all. I never saw them before. I didn't know there were egg Chow. Are they in their eggs, or is this what their bodies look like? Are they hatched and they're just egg-shaped creatures? Yeah, they're creepy. I hate it. There are specifically ghost and devil-themed Chows that aren't as unsettling. Trapped in the realm between life and death. The universe weeps for them. The boundary. They've crossed the boundary. They've touched the azure. Oh yeah, they're kind of like, what is he? Arakuma? What's the goo guy's name in Blaze Blue? Remind me. You know, he touched the azure and now he's a horrible thing. That's what happened to them. Those Chows, they were up to no good, those Chows. Akuma, yes, Akuma. Is this me, or is there a goofy scream in the Chow? Oh yes. Oh yeah. It is not pareidolia. It's not that weird thing where you think you're hearing someone call your name. Someone mentioned that on Twitter. I'm like, yeah, oh, I'm not the only one? Okay, great. Yeah, there's an assortment of ludicrous hoots and hollers in this mix. There's also like a yodel at some point. I don't know if it's this track or a different one. There's a lot of Chow mixes. You can look up the entire Chow mega mix on YouTube where they just like splice them all together. It's from the soundtrack CD, and there's like there's the hoots, and there's also one where a guy goes like the guy makes like a horse whinny noise or something. Like it's yeah, I don't know if they recorded them. I don't know if those are bespoke vocalizations or if they were just included in some kind of a library that they had access to. There's a lot. Skull Kid. Let's see. There's 2 races left in the challenge, and this mission is literally called Be Afraid, so I will go ahead and do that. I'm nothing if not cooperative. Some of the music sounds a bit like a phone alarm. Yeah. Is there a name for that phenomenon where some element of a mix sounds like something else that is there to grab your attention? Somebody, I forgot who, but someone on Twitter mentioned when a part of the music sounds like your parents calling your name and it snaps you to attention. Well, not just the fact that it's sampled, but specifically when some random stray sound emergently resembles a sound that gets your attention. I like how my Chow is always situated behind the fraction, so I can't see what they're doing. This isn't even the first time I raced against the Skull Kids, man. Go for it. Run. Oh, yeah, this is the one with the yodel. I don't know if that's actually yodeling, but it's, you know, it's close enough. Oh, there he goes. There's a... Yeah, he's really hauling. Yeah, I'm a little surprised that he's so wildly overpowered for the so-called challenge races. I think I misunderstood the meaning of the word challenge. Or they did. I think what they meant is that these are just special, like, kind of gimmicky races, like, against the animals and stuff. I didn't think it meant that. I thought it meant, okay, after Jewel, this is the next difficulty level up. And, like, you better bring your A game, kid, because half the Jewel races, even at, like, level 2 and 3, I was getting smoked. So I'm, like, grinding and grinding and grinding. And he can kind of hang out at level 5 in Jewel. So he's, like, narrowly able to win those. But now he's just smoking everybody at these. So, okay, so I kind of overdid it for this, but whatever. As long as it's all getting done. As long as we're winning. As long as we're clocking those emblems at long last. He's actually going for the right doll. Oh, he actually figured out the puzzle. I think this is like one of only 2 times he's done it all night. Not that it makes a huge difference. Look at that lead. Look at that lead. This little running 9 legs. Carrying him all the way to victory. He's like a tilt rotor. Except he hasn't crashed and exploded yet. I mean, we could make it happen. There's I mean, this is the Sonic universe. There's little random rocket pads strewn all about. Does it? It looks like he has one of those long Fu Manchu mustaches, but those are just like black lines on his torso, and I don't know what they are. Yeah. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Or in this case, it's not what you know, but who you ate. If you ate a lot of precious animals, if you ate the unicorn, if you supped of the dragon, the dragon's ichor will, you know, circumvent your lack of worldly knowledge. It's fine, Kabochan. Kabochan, you are fine. Look at that lead you got, son. Look at the lead. They're still getting through the puzzle room, and you're at the finish line. It's demoralizing, but yeah. Whatever. I mean, oh, I get it. The last ones were eggs. Now they're skulls. We've gone from birth to death. I see. But what's next? There's still another race. A couple more races on this cup. Let's see. Okay, so we might as well wrap up challenge races. I think we're wildly overqualified for all of them. I genuinely didn't know what they were going to be like. I thought they were going to be... Did you see? It's the rival battle. Oh, I really wish I still had the pumpkin. Missed opportunity. This is so poetic. We're down. It's the pumpkin patch finals. It's the Kabochan. Yeah, he's totally underdressed. It's gonna be a multitudinal faux pas. They're gonna think he's showing off. He came underdressed and he's overprepared. This is gonna be one of those, you know, Kukyo-yomi things, you know? Man, do I win a pumpkin head if I get first at least? Yay! Almost all of them got clobbered, bro. The ultimate race. Someone play that one Initial D song. Gas, gas, gas! Or no, running in the 90s. Because, I mean, ironically, this is the first Sonic game not released in the 90s. So it'd be like a nostalgia piece. This is it, everyone. This is the 10th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog. No, the gas, gas, gas one. Oh, that was my first pick. That was my first pick. Nah, we gotta play like a Eurobeat remix of Pumpkin Hill. Pumpkin Hill, I feel it in my feet. And they do that like phase, like skip back and forth between the two channels thing. And then it gets high pitched. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The mixing techniques. Hell yeah, you know about Eurobeat. I don't need to explain it to this audience. We got the most cultured assemblage of people in the whole world. Have y'all seen Mario running in the 90s Lego animation? I have not. Lost connection for a sec. That's okay. Let me fill you in. We're racing against nothing but chows with pumpkins on their heads. Bitter irony. A bitter irony that I lost my pumpkin. I'm out of my gourd. I'm literally out of my gourd. I couldn't find a replacement. It should have been me. Kabochan. Kabochan. He's the only one pumpkinless. He finally was reunited with his kind. Yeah, I know. He's always, but you know, it's fine. He's, again, you don't need to be too smart. I mean, I guess it makes sense. If I saw a triangular fruit, that'd be my first thought too. Like, what's this about? Wow, let me check out this guy. I want that. I want that fruit. And then, you know, but a mechanical thing would fall on my head and knock me unconscious for several minutes, and within moments I'd find myself stranded in the middle of a huge body of water, struggling, and in mere moments I would taste victory and pumpkin. I'm the only one not tasting pumpkin. It's okay. It's okay, Kabochan. You don't need to taste pumpkin. You can taste sweet victory. You can taste that instead. You can taste the sweet, sweet, delicious flavor of victory. Just don't get killed and caught, you know? Kabochan, Kabochan. He's the one gonna win the Challenge Cup. Yay! Okay. I remember having it. I think he had the pumpkin on his head when he was a blue baby guy. I think he's had the pumpkin his whole life. He only lost it lately. Ugh. Oh, those are the, hey, those look like the things that hit you in the shoot game in Sonic 2. I never noticed. Yeah, baby, another. Oh my goodness, only 3 away, everybody. Only 3 away. 3. A mere 3 emblems. I can't believe how close we are. Oh, the party race, I think, is just multiplayer. I don't think you need to do these to get the emblems. So party race, fortunately, is optional. But, so I think we finished Hero, Dark, Challenge, and of course, Beginner. Jewel Race. We just need... We gotta finish the one where... Okay, so there's 2 more. I think, I suspect Onyx and Diamond each grant us 1 emblem apiece. And then when we beat everything, that's collectively worth 1 emblem. I'm guessing that's where the last 3 come from. So that's it. We have like 7 races left. Let's go. We're either ready to finish it tonight, in which case Doki Doki Waku Waku, or the one thing I'm worried about is that stupid the Onyx Cup or whatever, which is reliant on smarts and luck. I can only hope that his God tier excess in all the other metrics is enough to keep him way ahead of the competition, because otherwise I don't know how I'm gonna fix him. I'm almost ready to retire. I'll just retire from Sonic Adventure. I'll retire from Chow races, you know. It feels good, Chuck. I'm going to Mario Odyssey. What are you doing now? I'm going to Mario. Uh-oh. Some kids are just stupid. Oh, wow. He really got... He got knocked the out. Hopefully he can catch up with these kids. He can catch up with them, right? He's got the power. He's got the power for this, I think. That was a bad one, though. He really got clobbered. Needs intelligence. Maron, do you happen to know definitively how to increase the intelligence stat? Because I am myself not smart enough to figure it out. What happens if your parents are too stupid to know how to fix you? You're kind of in a tight spot then, aren't you? Kind of a Trailer Park Boys situation, you know? Well, at least he is able to catch up after all that. That daycare, okay. I'm gonna have to switch the text back to Japanese because because if it glitches out my data at this late day, I will turn into a pumpkin. And I ain't going back to normal at midnight, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, you did it in SA1. Who knows? Oh, well, this is legitimately confusing because everything's the same color. You know, hope he figures it out. Hope he figures it out. Go get that blueberry. Get the blueberry. How come there's so many wrong answers sometimes and not others? Oh, my poor innocent little dummy. He just wants that Sonic. He might be able to do this, though. He might be able to do this. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. This is the second massive head trauma he's had today. Get up. Get up! Why are you so dead? Why are you so... Okay, there we go. I don't care how hurt you get as long as you bounce back from it. Someone just earned himself an extra go at the mango. Yeah, well, I mean, like, okay, so yeah, we can come up from behind on deficient intellect, right? Okay, but the other race cup requires both intellect and luck, which we've determined is the greatest fool's errand of all. The greatest fool's errand yet. I don't know, like, if he's going to be tripping so bad that he can't finish the races or whatever, I'm hoping it's like this. I hope it's like, you know, just running and getting such an insane lead that even when he gets clobbered by stuff, he'll be able to make up for it. But if he can't, I don't know how to fix it, bro. I'll just have to put him in the VMU and dedicate the rest of my life to trying to incrementally upgrade his luck stats. And if it doesn't work, I guess I'll just look back on my life lived so far and realize it was all for naught. I will suffer the tornado of despair. Poor Kabochan. He'll know he was his entire, all of his training, all of his dedication, and it was all wiped out by nothing more than bad luck. I guess that is also a lesson for life at times. Luck can come and get you. Let's see. Jewel race, the last one of these. Wow, so many choices, so little time. And the last diamond race. 3:03:25. I wonder if that's enough time. Let's go. You don't need to see them go through the door anymore. They've been through it so many times. They don't need to get nervous anymore. They have so many little fighty sound samples. How come these chows look like just basic baby guys? I hate that drunken like. It doesn't look right on a baby. Who gave this baby alcohol? That's what I want. Knuckles, I'm looking at you. Possibly Rouge, though through negligence, not through malice. I don't think Robotnik drinks. Otherwise, I'd accuse him first-wise. Dude, some of these guys are as good at flying as I am, and I just spammed 1,000 bats. Dude, and they're better at climbing, too. I guess you better run fast. That's like, you lean into your strengths, I suppose. Maybe you can make up for it. Here we are at what I call Rouge the Bat Grove. For mysterious reasons. Yam, can you teach this kid to be lucky and also fly better? How are you at scaling vertical cliffs? Those are his main weaknesses. If I'm sitting down at the kindergarten, they're like, okay, what are our academic goals? I need this guy to handle 90-degree curvature. Can't fly at all. Well, can you glide? Can you drift gently down from a precipitous height and affix yourself to an opposing wall and then climb up the wall and immediately consume an entire mango? Because that, don't ask why, but that is the specific set of skills I require. Come on, man. Come on, man. There's only 2 wrong answers. There's only 2 wrong answers. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get the Sonic. Get the Sonic. Get the Sonic. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I mean, he ain't bright, but he's bright enough for that noise. He can solve this mystery, right? My wing to body ratio is very unfortunate in my human form. Well, I mean, this Chow literally doesn't even have wings at all, and he manages to, you know, can have a very controlled descent. In fact, he doesn't even have legs, and look how fast he runs. It just goes to show, you know, if you put your mind to it, you can do anything. It's just like Marty giving his dad a pep talk, except instead of publishing a book, I'm trying to win a race with an imaginary monster. Chow's work on VeggieTales rules. I can see my little guy doing the reaction gif. You know what I mean? The looking down and thinking, really realizing stuff. Huh. It's like, I'm afraid you don't have enough luck to get your luck upgrade. What a good reaction gif. Now it's time for Silly Songs with Kabochan, where Kabochan sings a silly song. See, if chaos destroyed the city, these little guys would be dead. Wow, I got absinthe or something. I got a syringe and a mystery fluid. Ah, so that's how he upgraded his quote-unquote luck, huh? All right, gotcha. Wait, where's my freaking emblem? Don't you hold out on me. It's the device which speeds and slows. Wait, I chose the beginner. That's not what I want. Yeah. Chowroids. Oh, it was chaos liquid. It was some of chaos. It was the goo the chaos is made out of. Okay, I got you. We can make him perfect. We can make him perfect chaos. I see how it's going. Did it give me an additional emblem? I didn't see it. I didn't see if it did. I'm freaking out over here. I'm a little nervous. If I finish these races and I'm still down an emblem, how do I get them? Where are the emblems at? Oh God, wait. Maybe they're related to the kart racing? Oh, yeah, with a 5,000 IQ. Wait a minute. What if I give him a Chaos Emerald? That's what Robotnik is after. He wants to rig the Chow races so he can unlock the secret level. A 10th anniversary level. Ingenious. He'll win the race at what cost? You know, yeah, he might destroy them. You know, he might destroy a city or two. Yeah, but I mean, really, what are we? Let's not let perfect become the enemy of good. Okay. Wow, luck worked out for him. The night is young, but I mean, let's see. So far, so good. Yoink! Oh, look at that jump! Oh, he got through the water in like 2 seconds. Oh, that's my boy! That's my boy! He's smoking the rest of your kids. I'm like looking at the other parents. Yeah, that's my boy. The one who's just like a living god among children. Why, yes. We've been up every day at 4 a.m. cramming melons and training. Oh, boy's pretty fast. What are you feeding him? Unicorn blood. I mean, oatmeal? The one wrong thing. My boy. My strong but very stupid boy. Me, son. Try to focus now, boys. Some people's sanity is on the line here. What if there's a Chaos Emerald inside of the onigiri? was the only wrong one possible. There's only one wrong thing. If you just guessed, basic logic would dictate there can't be one right thing. That wouldn't be fair. Wait, can there be more? Can there be fewer right ones than there are spaces? Can it end up being mathematically impossible to get the right one if you get there late? That's messed up. That is also a metaphor for life. This game is a commentary on society. Is this why Yuji Naka was so smarmy towards the end of his career? Was he like, this is how the world works. I'm sticking my commentary into the deepest recesses of Sonic games. Those who have the eyes to see will realize my genius. And we did, and we're here now. Took a couple decades, but we're here. We're appreciating it all, right? Kabochan is the equivalent of, if you don't know the answer, just always pick C. The boy is, why is that one worth an emerald? Why did, this is the first one. How come finishing the other cup didn't get me the emblem, but starting this one did? I don't understand how they're apportioned, but whatever, I won't question it. As long as I'm getting them. 2 more, bro. 2 more. I suspect I get them both for finishing the Onyx Cup. Theoretically, we should be done with this nightmare with 4 more races. It's been a long time. It hasn't been that long. Couple decades. Whatever. It's not like this is my original save file or anything, you know. It's not like I came back to this after, you know, just throwing my hands up in disgust. I could not figure out how to raise this creature. It's like Real Parenthood, except you can't take a 15-year sabbatical and come back to it with a mulligan, you know. Real life don't give you them mulligans. Big brain. Oh, boy. Well, he figured it out reasonably quick. And then the luck held true. So it's the same racetrack each time? I don't understand what the difference is then. I guess the other chows just get stronger? Big brain. Yeah, if he even gets like slightly, like moderately sized, if he gets a tall brain, like 12-ounce tall Frappuccino brain, I'll be fine with it. Okay, Cabo, okay. There's so many right answers. There's like, you'd have to go way out of your way to screw this one up. This one's almost guaranteed. This is almost a sure thing, buddy. They're handing it to you. You just turns 90 degrees to the right. Okay. Oh, okay. Woo! All right. The brains required for that were minimal. I'm pleased. I'm pleased as punch. He does. Okay, he fell down. All right. That's okay. It's all right. Nothing to worry about. We can make this happen. It's entirely possible to maintain this lead. Look at him haul. Look at how fast he's going. That's the unicorn ecor. That's the blood. That's the unicorn blood. And now you know why unicorns are extinct. I thought I was in trouble because I didn't know how to find phoenixes, but then it turns out the bats actually upgrade your flying power more than phoenixes. Wow, you don't even need that much stamina for these. I guess there's that at least. Small mercies. Dude, he can't... Okay, he tripped and fell across the finish line. I'm fine. Okay, fine. Does that make him extra lucky or extra unlucky? I don't know. As long as he finished the race first. I don't care how it happened. I don't care how it happens. I'm not picky. Yeah, it's like, I mean, why'd you have to be a species of tryhards? That's my question. How come you have higher fly stats than a phoenix? A mythical bird that rises from death, all right? What's up with that? All I'm saying is, like, you don't want to be fed by the thousands to my insatiable little monster. Don't be so efficacious. You know what I mean? It's like the old saying goes. I don't know what old saying exactly I'm thinking of, but there's one that's pertinent to this situation, right? It's like, if you want the job done right, do it once. Measure twice, cut once. First come, first serve. I don't know. Does he have like a little Olmec growing in his chest, by the way? Did I just notice this? Is he getting like a little Bijou Oshi mark? Is he Is he a fan of our Koseki Bijo? Is that what's going on? It's like a little Easter. He has a little he has a little thing in his chest. Do you see that? I lost it. What do you think? What do you think? Doing nothing but raising Chow for 3 weeks? You think that could have some lasting impact on my psychic health? I think I am fine. Maybe I am the only sane one left around here. Maybe y'alls are crazy. Also, good night, Agumov. Thank you for dropping by and witnessing the terminal phase of my sanity. He's gonna get this one wrong as possible. I don't even know. I don't see how it's possible. It is pretty late. It is pretty late. But we're on this marathon session of justice. I can't sleep knowing how close I am to fulfilling my life's dream. It might be tonight. This might be the night. I had no idea. Wow, I legitimately can't believe that. All right. There was a lot of options to pick from. I mean, I might have gotten that one wrong. So he's really bringing his A game today. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of our little Kabochan. He's just well, you know, he's got enough of a lead. I think he can afford to fall once. But let's not. You know. He managed to get 200 luck out of 1,000, okay? I managed to find 2 right treasures in a row after getting like 3 wrong ones in a row. Oh, he fell, okay, but don't worry. Look at that lead. He can do it. Boop. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if he narrowly got up after that trip and then that happened and he lost the race? I would have begun screaming and then never stopped. Well, he did fall twice. Yeah, I mean, it's not beyond the realm of possibility, I suppose. It's not impossible. It's hardly impossible. Okay. That's level 3. Let's see how levels 4 and 5 treat our boy, our champion, our little green gourd. Imagine if he fell and shattered like porcelain and there was just little particles of him all over the place, floating around and making phasic sounds like Doppler sounds, you know? I mean, that'd be also not beyond the realm of imagination, but then I'm a pretty imaginative guy, so maybe I don't have to worry about it. I will always remember this Kabochan. Kono Kabochan wa zettai ni omoidashimasu. He'll be canonized. And in the Hall of Heroes. Oh my god, he hasn't got clobbered by this thing even once, I'll point out. It's been a while since he's suffered the ignominy of clobbering. All right, I'm not going to tax his stamina. I'm going to leave him to just run because he's got a decent lead over these other younglings. I don't know why the chows are so basic in this cup. I was expecting stiffer competition, like, you know, little full raised devil chows or whatever, but I guess since it's luck based, he's going for it. He's going for his dreams. All right. This is pretty fraught. You know what? He pulled it out of the fire last time, so I won't even be that upset if he gets it wrong this time. He's earned some reprieve, but the competition's pretty tight. He's going for the onigiri. Why does he like the top left so much? What's the top left? It's like he's smart, but he's also horny. Is that what the you know, is that like the Kiara? She's bottom left, right? So it's top means smart. Yeah. I guess we know where his head's at then. That's why his head's not in the game. All right, but you know, he can. I'll give him a little boost, just to make sure he's got enough of a cushion there. This is getting a little. This is certainly the closest race yet, but he's at least putting some good distance between himself and the rest of the rabble. They're getting pretty intense, though. They're getting intense. The little emotes coming out of the heart thingy look like embers. It's like the embers of his passion. Little Kabocha. Keep burning. Your red hot blood. Okay, you fell again somehow. This is sociopathic stage design, but okay, he made it. He did it. Right on the red section of the rainbow. The red, the red hot passion in his veins. I assume his blood is actually blue or something because, look at his skin tone. But, like I assume his whatever color, it can't be red. But he doesn't have that much iron in his, it must be like a peroxide based cardiovascular system. But still, the point is passion nonetheless. Whatever else is going, I do believe, I tentatively will say this should be the final one. This should be the final race, unless we win, and then it goes, congratulations, dum-dum, and like a whole nother cup opens up. If that happens, I might cry a little, but, it's not like that'd be the first time. It's not like I ever heard a grown man weep before the unfeeling gaze of a little grinning doodad, have you? A little Statue of Liberty, a little Chow of Liberty. I mean, it's not like it'll be an unprecedented event around here. This is just like, oh, we just call that Saturday. At the time, probably hardly any. Until someone figured out the high-level technique. At least the racetrack itself doesn't get exponentially longer. Jeez. Oh my goodness. He's already down. Not even at the treasure chest thingy. A considerable disadvantage. Okay, but you know what? It's not impossible. You can't. Okay, he's down twice. All right. Imagine you said, moments ago, you speculated a horrifying reality in which he fell 4 times. And I think, we might witness such a thing. Let's see if he can catch up with these fools. All right. Good thing his swimming power is so immensely powerful. It's, okay. Well, he's catching up. He's catching them up. All is not lost. He is an emperor tier. He's trying. He's a little Gambaru boy. It is getting appropriately dramatic for the season finale. It's good. You know what I mean? It's a nail biter. It's like, Nails the Bat was Rouge's original working name. He was going for the wrong fruit. Oh, Kabochan, for the first time in history, the onigiri fruit is the one you need. This is your hour, boy. His beloved onigiri is what will get him through. It was Chekhov's onigiri. Oh, that's like an actual anime plot point. Like they give him a love of onigiri that he's obsessed with, and he always gets it. And then at the last, choosing the onigiri is what keeps him going. That's what helps him to win at the end. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's like it all came full circle. Well, I mean, he would sure have to fall down a lot of times to lose this considerable lead. It can't possibly happen, but let's just not count our chows before they're hatched, huh? Kabochan, please. Kabochan, please. Where's he going? What if he just went off the track and left the game? Boom, go. Yeah. All right. We're not counting them until they're hatched. All right. This may be the final race. And then again, it might surprise us. Let's just reserve our judgment. I unlocked crayons, bro! Crayons! Now I can... Oh, that's 179. Okay. Mysterious. Well, where's 180 come from? I think that's the last race, right? There can't possibly be a beginner level race that I haven't finished, right? I mean, that'd be crazy. Yeah. Party race? Maybe? I'm pretty sure that's just the multiplayer mode. Where is the final emblem at? I was thinking completing all the race. Maybe I just have to initiate a party race or something. Wait, I didn't. Let's check and make sure I didn't unlock a new cup. A true mystery. Now it's very suspenseful. Huh. Okay, those are all done. It says they're all done. Oh, Yuji Naka, what last bit of devilry have you prepared for us? We'll just check them all. We'll be methodical about this thing. Check them all, make sure I didn't like skip one somehow. Oh, there's a whole, I unlocked more. Yeah, you see what I mean? That's why I said we're not counting our chickens before they're hatched. It can always unlock one more. It could always surprise us. Oh, it could always surprise us. Ooh, it could always surprise us. There's a mix of skulls and pumpkins. Oh, my poor boys. Not one of the pumpkins. All right. All right. Okay, guys. We're in it to win it, though. Our lad has proved himself time and again. He's 90 years old with arthritis. However, he also has nerve damage, which prevents the pain from reaching the... Oh, you can have a little fire over your... What? How do I get that? I want a little foxfire over a pumpkin. That's rad aesthetic. What? I look at my kid. How come you don't have fire over your head, huh? Just comparing him disfavorably to all the other children. All right. Well, so far, at least this one's not explicitly luck-based. So, you know what I mean? Like, general ability. That's where he's a Viking. That's where Kabochan shines brightest. So I cannot possibly imagine there's more after this batch of 4 races. So, I mean, it's got to be these 4, right? I mean, it's got to be. It's got to be, right? Right? There's no way there's a whole... another cup to unlock or something, right? It's just impossible. I refuse to believe it. Oops, I accidentally made my winter coat come on. That's not what I meant. I'm already, if anything, I'm too hot. I'm getting too steamed from this. That's how unbelievable that last second upset is. It's just, it's like the seasons are changing for me subjectively. I'm phasing through time. Much like Ms. Snow Jelly. We're phasing between dimensions. We're back to this again. Get the Sonic, 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 get the Sonic. Need like a heartbeat sound effect. This should be it. Yeah, we're a $1.79. I literally can't believe. And he's going for the top left as always. He wants that fruit that looks like it was carved out of his own body. This boy has earned his retirement. He'll have a place of honor among the honored dead. He'll be seated to the left of perfect chaos itself. Tikal will personally arrive to escort him to the afterlife. Yeah, I'm really glad you finished Sonic Adventure 1, EM, so now we get all these little plot references. You can get all these little, like, loric references. Tikal will float his ass to the heavens above. Which will be easy because he's really good at flying. Go, Kabochan. That's a good arc. It's a good arc. And I don't even mean the one that factors into the story. Somebody, no spoilers, but there's a very funny meme in the Discord about a certain cutscene from this game replaced with lines spoken by one Kiara Takanashi, and it made me laugh. It was downright, what do you call it? Serendipitous that there were so many lines that lent themselves so perfectly to the situation. It was very funny. Aim Adolko made sense. Okay, that's one down. Just 3 more to go. I'm sure they'll all be reasonable. Reasonable challenges. Will be reasonable challenges. Okay, everybody, back to challenge races. At least these are generally relatively easy. I don't know why it took so long to unlock that particular section. He strikes back. Oh, it's this weirdo again. He returns. Who is he? Who is Yatsu? The top left, top right thingy? You mean the meme? At one point in HoloLive EN's early days, they made some kind of a chart where the y-axis was intellect and the x-axis represented like say-so-ness, left being less and right being more. So being deemed bottom left, therefore, if you're in the bottom left quadrant, you are stupid and not innocent. Yeah, no, there's Chakron again. What in the heck? What is that all about? I don't know. I mean, I just assumed you would get an emblem every time you finished a cup, but I mean, it just seems like we get them randomly. So yeah, maybe it is just based on total number. I don't know. I don't know exactly. God, look how fast he is. Even my ludicrously overpowered Emperor God tier Chow is barely able to outpace him. This is outrageous. How would you ever do this legitimately? I mean, I did it legitimately. I did it the only Kabochan, please. Kabochan, please. We have a lot of races left today. Buddy, we have a lot of races today. Got a lot of races to win. 2 more after this. This fruit situation is not happening. Okay, I think the gray dude, I think he's not a particularly good swimmer, and my guy is a specifically evolved swimmer. So his swim power is almost max. Oh my goodness, what is this? This is 2 trips. 2 trips. All right, this is your hour, man. Swim and catch up with him. Actually, kind of is. The water is his main playground. I think there's a second batch, or no, that big square is a stupid puzzle spot. Oh no, he has to use his intellect. That is his weak point. He's really good at swimming. Not so good at cogitating. He's not a top tier cogitator, sadly. Let's see how this plays out. Top left, it's your day, your favorite place to go. And he's not going there, and he's not going there. And the first time in history, he hasn't gone to the top left. Oh, but he really wants that onigiri. And the other guy is picking the right one, though, right? Of course he is. Of course he is. Oh, wow. This is a... At least kill him or something. Oh, I don't know if he can catch up. This is the 3rd time he's gotten knocked down. This is the 3rd time. Okay, but there's one last swimming section, though, right? Oh, my goodness. I don't know if he can catch it. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. Wait, yes, there is? I'll give him a boost right as he's going off the cliff. Maybe he can pull this thing out of the fire. But there's quite a lead. There's quite a lead up there. Well, we can try again. He just has to not. That's a 3rd. Okay, there's no. That's it. That's the 4. The number of death. You trip 4 times. There's no getting out of it. Okay, so I guess that Gray Chow just has a very high luck rating. Look at all those emblems. All right. I have an idea. Yeah, that was insane. I'm going to give him a couple more dragons just to boost his crawling speed a little bit. If I can cinch that. He is a himbo. He's a hapless himbo, and that's alliterative. So it's easy to remember. All right, let's just hurry on up. Get the dragon. Pop him up some stats so he can climb. Like, I think that's his weak point. And then once he's able to climb, that'll be the last little subsection of his physical deformity that we can. Wait, where is it? Yeah, that would be ideal. I'll feed him another mango when we get back in the garden too. That is of course standard operating procedure. If there just happen to be, the other thing too is the most important stat is the stamina, which can only be increased by feeding him mangoes, and the mangoes are only there sometimes, and sometimes he's just plumb not hungry. So your capacity to even have the opportunity to increase his stat is also random number generation. Multiple layers of it. All right then, Knuckles. From one himbo to another. You sit that boy down, and you have that little heart to heart with him. Explain to him how being a himbo doesn't mean he has to be a failure. In fact, there's many subsections of society that will cater to his needs. Yes, it raises power and I think swimming. He doesn't really need swimming increase though, so I'll just focus on that power boost here. The green one increases speed though. Where is he? Where is he? And there's no fruit. Oh wait, there's some.
Yes, yes.
There you go. Yush, yush. There you go. What's this? Oh, he's got toys. He unlocks toys.
Yes, yes.
How do I, there we go. I wonder what happens. Do these things increase any of his stats? Wouldn't that be nice? What a world that would be. If unlocking things for good performance could, in turn, increase his performance. Oh, man. This is going to be a surgical procedure. There we go. A dozen or so. A dozen or two dragons ought to increase his strength a little bit, huh? Come on, man. There we go. Okay. And that's a third dragon. Okay. And a fourth dragon. Huh? And that's it. Oh. Six. Nope. Six dragon. Claim the dragon, boy. You must claim it your birthright. This is like a drama. Dad's here trying to make him consume the dragon and he doesn't want to. You must. You must. It is the only way to win the competition and secure your family's honor. You must consume the blood of the dragon, boy. This is very God of War-esque. We're going there. Why? Because you fear it. Uh-huh. And maybe those fruits will be done growing. Okay, that's 10. So there's a dozen. Let's see if we can't get it up to 20. 20 is a good round number. That ought to boost it to like the next 100, you know? It'll be in the next hundreds tier, right? By that point. Oops. Uh-huh. Assuming pessimistically the power is boosted by like 3. So like that'll be some 60 power or so. So that should hopefully be enough to, you know, whatever he's having a hard time with, he'll be more than capable. There we go. I'll go for 20. Oh. Come on, just take it. Just take it one more time. Here you go. Here you go. And now these big bulbous fruits. You're gonna gobble one, boy. You're gonna gobble that fruit. Okay, if it ever falls. Knuckles, what's going on here, man? I thought you were Mr. Muscles. I thought you were Mr. Strength Training. Here you go. I think each nibble increases his endurance by some amount. Watch him die. Watch this be the moment of his death. I don't even know I don't even know how I'd react. I don't even know how I'd react. I would just say, well, you know, you win some, you lose some. The best laid plans, man. Am I right? Try not to bring the curse energy. Try not to bring the curse energy. Gobble that fruit, boy. Okay. His stamina will be... He's hungry, at least. He's feeling like... He's feeling it. Okay. So with that done, he'll have increased stamina. At least that's a permanent stat increase. At least there's that. I mean, if nothing else... I do want him to eat fast, because every second we spend in this awful garden is a second closer to his untimely demise. Wow, he gobbled 2 entire fruits. Okay, he's not hungry anymore. So, I trust he's feeling powered up. I trust he's feeling up to the challenge. The literal challenge race. Still alive. As long as there's life left in those arms and non-existent legs, you are ready. You may contend with anything. Really, the big problem was luck, which there's nothing I can consciously do about, but like, as long as he doesn't fall 4 times, he should be able to be. What is this? Why are they getting uglier? Why is there a horrible unibrow creature. You can get a tiger tail. You can just have a straight up tiger tail. I want a tiger tail. One of the things you win, something you should unlock for winning a lot of races should definitely be just like getting like bespoke animal parts. Oh, come on, man. He's down for so long. That was insane. Who else fell? Not the arch rival, of course. Oh, look how far he is. Okay, hold on. Hopefully he crawls way faster with all them dragons I gave him. Ugh. All right. This is it. This is his hour. This is what we upgraded him for. This is what we went for. The dragon will help him shake the trees, like Maui and Moana. You're welcome. Let's go, bro. Dude's already on the move, I suspect. All right, let's go. All right, he's not that far ahead. As long as he doesn't fall too many more times. I mean, that would be crazy. Swim for it. You can overtake him in swimming. You're a Viking in that regard. Look at that. Blazing past him in the water. Blazing past him. He's a runner. He's got the running speed like unrivaled. But Kabochan will suffer no challenge to his reign in the seas. All right, top left and top right. All your favorite places are the correct fruit. Kabochan. Your favorite fruits. It's everywhere. It's everywhere, bro. Bro. What is this? He's never had to think this long. And he's going for the onigiri. Okay. Rip. This horrible little monster that I'm up against is just very frustrating. Oh, and look how fast he runs. And I suppose he'll be unconscious. Oh, he fucking fell down. Get up. This is your chance. This is your only chance. Okay. And your chance came and went. Why was he down so long? That was outrageous. Is there one more water section? Is there one more water? That's all I need. I just need him to be able to swim for it. Come on, baby. It's his hour. It should be. He deserves it. He deserves a victory. He has earned it. Bro, I just spawned 5,000 dragons and upgraded. Okay, here we go. Here it is. You can't trip in the water. There's that. Yeah, that makes sense. I saw the little Sonic doll fall, so at least that mystery's solved. Okay, so at least the water is his big chance to... Yeah. Don't trip and then fall into a trap door. I mean, that would be crazy. He would... It's the perfect opportunity. It's the ultimate opportunity to... I mean, it's possible. At least it's definitely... Okay, we're safe. Oh, that was not a guaranteed thing at all. Bro, and this is after all those dragons. How would you possibly do this without knowing what all the, without a chart showing you what all the animals do to the stats? How would you possibly do this? Yam, did you know that many of the, other than the mythical animals and the ghosts, the regular animals boost some stats and actually eliminate others? I think the idea is so that you have to raise a bunch of different chows for different specialized races. But I mean, how would you know that? There's no obvious way to figure out what any of them do even. So if you're giving them a bunch of even if it, okay, you can logic out that a seal boosts his swimming stat, right? But it also reduces his flying stat? How would you know? And the only way to check the stat changes is to go to the VMU. Wait, what? How come there's only, what is this? Why are there 2 empty spots? This is the penultimate race. And I'm not confident because there's something weird going on. They didn't fill out all 8 rungs for some reason. I suppose 2 of them died. One of them is shaped like Nights into Dreams, which can't be good. Wow. Oh, that's why they do the little vocalizations. They're in tune with they're in time with the word bubbles. Okay. They're supposed to kind of thematically echo the fact that the characters are speaking. What? How come there's no fraction? Did the game glitch? Is this supposed to be happening? Whatever, as long as all of us got hurt. Dude, get up! is an insanely long time. My son is mostly winning, son. We're up to 179 emblems. Purportedly, there should be 2 more. And we should be able to... That should be the last one, I hope, I think. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some shit. I don't know. We thought we finished a little bit ago, but then it unlocked a whole new section of races. So you never know. You never know. Oh, is it a Chao Super Sentai? I guess so. Yeah, yeah, you got all the... But there's no black one. There's like a sort of pinkish... Oh, that one's Sonic. I see what they're doing. So I see green and blue. That's all fine and well. There's red and yellow. But where's the Black Ranger? The other one's sort of pink. It's more purple than pink. There's been purple Sentais, haven't there been? Okay, at least his running stat is so insanely high that he can make up for it. His luck sucks. Oh, really? Oh, I've only seen a few. Oh, yeah, I guess sometimes they have the White Ranger. They always have an A Chrome, though, right? Maybe not. I'm not that well learned in Ranger lore. But, okay, so basically the gist of it is, this motherfucker, so his running and swimming are sky high. We've gotten his power stat to mediocre levels, and his flying is like slightly above average. So mostly he can handle general obstacles really well, but his intelligence is incredibly bad, as you've just seen. At least everyone else is stupid. At least all the other, like, physically superior Chows are idiots, so everyone's getting punked. You know, all these dudes end up chumped. One way or the other, everyone... Tolamund ends up chumped, you know? The original Sentai Go Ranger has the exact same color as this Chao Sentai. Was that one that wasn't even a Super Sentai show, like the old 70s one, where they just fight like guys in suits? Red, blue, yellow. Oh, maybe it is a deliberate reference. I would not be surprised. Would not be surprised. They're making the deep cut Super Sentai references. Okay, so not only does he trip, we found today, starting today, this little final Rainbow Victory Road section. It's not just aesthetic. Each of those roads randomly has a trapdoor in it that I've just miraculously never ever run into until now. But now he's running into them like every other time. Okay, I thought that camera angle change meant he was dick, so I'm relieved that he's not. That's wonderful. Okay. Woo! Okay, so far, the one against the little gray guy was by far the hardest one. Maybe because it's an alien? Okay. This is it for all the marbles. The last 3,000 hours of my life will be vindicated or cruelly discarded with this final race. We're gonna find out what this is it, the last challenge race. We're gonna find out what it's all about. Oh yeah, Kids Troops Chao Ranger. Okay, so I think it is some kind of Sentai reference. I know Kamen Rider is a separate series from Super Sentai. I think it is in the same tokusatsu genre, though. I wouldn't be surprised if they've had crossover specials. Oh, it's chaos. It's an actual chaos. I don't know who you're gonna win, boys. Hey, wait a minute. Who suggested giving him Chaos Emeralds? They did. Someone did that. Oh, it's okay if I'm benefiting from the idea, but if I lose to it, then it's unacceptable. Come on, man. Someone's actually Chaos Emeralding a Chao? Look at that glow, that eerie, because he's got an emerald in him. That's what happened to Chaos. Oh, come on, man. Does that mean he's immortal? Does that mean he's going to grow into an immortal being now? At least I'm faster than him. Oh, Kamen Rider and Sentai were created by the same guy. Oh, at least we both got clobbered. We're both hapless. I guess Chaos was pretty hapless. Huh. So that one guy was really good at designing superheroes who wear motorcycle gear. Wow. Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, and isn't there another? Is there one more? What's the Bugman? There's a Bugman, right? Am I thinking, is that just Kamen Rider? Isn't there like a Bugman? Oh, Kabochan, come on, baby. Oh, yeah, he's... surprisingly, Chaos is very, very high spec. Very high stats, actually. But he doesn't seem to be particularly good at swimming, ironically, so maybe we can... Yeah, he's the bug. Okay, we'll have to apportion my cheers very strategically here. There's thousands of tokusatsus. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Okay, he's unrivaled in the water. There's that at least. Because I fed him so many seals. We devastated the local seal population. The seal population of Aquatic Mine is never going to recover. But you make an omelet, you got to break a few eggs. Oh, my only hope is that Chaos is exceedingly stupid. Please, dude, there's so many Sonics. There's so many Sonics. Just pick one. Just pick a Sonic. They got the OG. They got Sonic Adventure. He's going for the onigiri, bro. He's going for the only wrong one, and I just like it's so. This is parenthood. What I could possibly do is just watch my boy just get punked, making the same mistake over and over again. Please, 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 rise. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna boost him into the water, and hopefully that gives him the lead he needs to succeed. Unless he falls down again, I don't know. I mean, I would laugh too if I didn't have so much of my emotional well-being staked on the outcome. It's simply unbelievable. There, you get a good jump lead, and now swim for your life. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're cooking with evil gas. Ooh, look at that little oblong sink. He looks like a big teardrop now. Look at him. Looks like that thing that the police station designed in Phoenix Wright. Okay. Kabochan, this is literally it, okay? This is what your entire life exists for. You have a purpose. So many philosophies and schools of thought have been generated by the human race over thousands of years trying to answer the question why they exist, and so far no obvious answer is forthcoming, but you don't have to worry about it. It's all been laid out before your feet. Yo, bro. Hey, and he won. My little pumpkin boy. My little pumpkin boy beat Chaos. Okay, now, oh, did his medal change? Oh, he's got a first place medal because he won. Okay. This might be $1.80 time. He's the big wiener, and he won a television. All right. Perfect for his retirement years. Okay. Bro, let's go. That is all. And that is all of them. Congratulations. You collected all the emblems. The new stage is unlocked. I am the Sonic Adventure 2 master. Bro. That's all of them. Well, that's all of them. We did it. Knuckles, you were here. You were here for this day of glory. Celebrate by digging up all of the earth. Look for a pumpkin. This boy needs a pumpkin. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's that easy to find. I wish I gave it to him when we were on that pumpkin race. Where's the guy? I hear him. Not that you didn't well earn your rest, but my guy. Yeah, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. You shall be rewarded handsomely with this, the pumpkin crown. Ah, Kabochan has been restored to his rightful place of glory. Yes, look at him. Perfect. A perfect life. A perfect life well lived. A happy ending. He came so far. Oh, you know what? We better leave because every minute we spend here is an inch closer to death. I don't know what the TV does. Yeah, exactly, Yam. Exactly. Well, we're eggs. Well, I mean, if he died now, there'd be like a bittersweet kind of, there'd be a bit of a, it'd be sad and all. But I mean, all those emblems are there. All right, bro, it's time. It's time for the new stage. Posterized here. We were brought together by Ren. Destiny brought us here. 10th anniversary, bro. Let's go. 3D Green Hill Zone. What is this camera angle? Please now. You got to make up. Oh, all right. You got to make up your mind, friend. 2D or 3D? 2D, 3D. What are we doing here? Okay. Here we go. Let's get a more reasonable camera angle. There we go. I can't believe I died on Green Hill Zone. That's never happened to me before. Wow, like an actual scripted camera though, a little bit. Oh, that was almost too late. Oh, hold on. I'd be wanting that. It's a brand new stage. It hadn't been remade 500 times yet. Wow. Oh, whoa. Look at this. Oh wait, I thought it was an old-fashioned bird style. I thought it was like Rocky or Cucky or one of those. Boink. This is everything I ever dreamed it would be. Wait, where am I at? Here we go. Look. Oh, it's a fun new perspective on an old classic. I think. Oh, there's this. But where's the secret? Where's the secret? I want the, where's all the, oops. No. I need the, there's a Chow key in here too? Unicorns. Wow. Too late now. I mean, I don't need them now, but yeah, right? It's in the Sonic Adventure engine, so it controls well. You actually get to play like, hold on, where, it must be down here. It's harder to figure out where all the secrets are because it's not actually 2D, but whoops. Okay, he homed into the spikes. It's not at all. Okay, all right. But what we can do. This is like something you would see on YouTube, like a fan-made passion project, right? But, you know, where's my, oops, okay, I died. Okay, I died. But that's okay. And so we're here to enjoy the journey, not so much the destination. Okay, and it happened again. All right. But that's okay. You know what? 85 lives. We stockpile these 85 lives. Just, you know, just being. Ooh, I'm out of practice. Because I haven't been playing as Sonic. I've been playing Chow races. Yep. The best are saved for last, and now I never need them again. Well, you know, maybe I'm an insane person and I want to keep raising Chows competitively for party mode. You know, it's possible. Ooh, an underground tunnel as well. Oh, it actually scripted the camera to switch me back into this section. Doesn't it look cool in 3D? This is actually a really good like realization of the old aesthetic in 3 dimensions though. And they're like reinterpreting it to have right turns and stuff. It makes sense. Oh, I forgot I can use those powers. Yes. But 1 minute and 43 seconds is an insanely long time to spend on Act 1 of Green Hill Zone, brah. Right? Is it supposed to be making that sound? D!
Huh. No problem.
These nuts. Yeah, this is so cool. Oh, it's better than Forces. Well, I mean, you know, as low as a low of a bar as that is to cross. Wait, Chow World. Oh, because I got a key. Makes sense. No, thank you. We're going to let that boy get some well-deserved rest, okay? Here, I'm going to try to blaze it. I'm going to try to get an A rank. I'm just going to try to A rank that Green Hill Zone. Might as well, right? I mean, it's like, it's bothering me that we got all these A ranks. We got all these A ranks, right? We got one lit stage. My completionist streak is going crazy. Mario Odyssey should have locked the Mushroom Castle Zone behind Chow races. Or Luigi's balloon battle, and you have to agonizingly level up your balloon capabilities, you know, 1% at a time. 0.01%, in fact. You need a level between 1 and 1,000 to be able to do good at it. And God. And you know what I mean? It'll just be like, it's just objectively impossible. Oh, I like having the light dash on an old Sonic stage too, though. That's except for that. When that happens, that's not so great. Oh, you played this Green Hill before? This is sweet, though, right? I mean, isn't it? This is my first time. I'm aware that it existed. I've seen it because for a long time I just thoroughly gave up on ever being able to beat that stupid Chow stuff because I didn't have the benefit of like years of research going into how all the metrics are changed. So I'm like, well, can't figure it out. I'll I'll just see. Someone else can live my dream. Do you know how annoyed I was when I aced all the A rank missions and then it wasn't enough? The loop. And you can run through it without a boost. How about that, modern Sonic design? How about that? You just use your momentum to get through. Okay. Okay. I mean, I got glued to the edge there for a long time. Okay. I want to. Yeah. I've with the benefit of a huge amount of infrastructure and advances in technology, it took like an entire, you know, like it took many thousands of man hours to make this possible. Because now, oh Lord, there's so many charts and stuff you can consult. It even brought back the old ring lost sound. That's nice. Oh, okay. At least it doesn't have the glitch where you die instantly. That would have been a little too faithful to the original. Wow. Oh, see, I would have done that if I could figure out how. There we go. I was aware that they were completed save files, and I was like, hell yeah, I'll just do that. But I could never figure out how to get one onto my Dreamcast card. Well, Sonic died again. Oh. Is the Green Hill Zone? No, you know, Green Hill Zone is just supposed to be some random place. South Island is just the setting of the first. I mean, like, South Island is supposed to be this far-flung, mysterious place. The original lore is that the island rotates in the sea, and turns out it's because of the Chaos Emeralds. But it's like a mystery zone, right? Sonic had never been there before. Now it's just sort of like, you know, it's just sort of instant nostalgia, just add water, right? Yeah, they've kind of retconned it. They also made Green Hill Zone like an old haunt of theirs in the Chronicles, the Dark Brotherhood thing, which I was like, all right, fine, fair enough. But strictly speaking, Green Hill Zone should just be some odd foreign place that Sonic dropped by once and never had business in again. Maybe he went back for a visit. I don't know. Well, yes. Under a minute. Sonic is from Mobotropolis. Well, I mean, oh, you mean Ogilvy T. Hedgehog before he got mutated by Dr. Kintobor? See?
Just met it.
After all that, I only went up one letter grade. Well, the point here is that Mystery Island on the bottom of the map is Green Hill Zone, and it's objectively impossible to unlock. Bro! Wow. We did it. You know what? Yes, C's do get degrees. In fact, once you're a big wheel down at the Cracker Factory in the Chow racing circuit like me, it doesn't even matter what your degrees are. You are connected for life. It's not about that. It's about the connections. And once you're an alumnus of the Chow racing circuit, when you've got all them challenge emblems under your belt, it's like you can't get arrested in this town. Actually, I just realized that you can't get arrested in this town means you're so irrelevant that they won't even bother to arrest you. It doesn't mean that you're like the most important guy in the world, though that's what it sounds like to me, intuitively, in any event. You know? Thank you for all coming by to what ended up being the most affirming stream of my young life. We got my new super cool branding debuted, and on the same night we completed my Chow racing career and unlocked the Green Hill Zone and all the 180. It was meant to be. It was purely fate. It was purely fate. It all lined up perfectly. This is the Okas gets self-actualized stream. I never even thought about it that way. So I'm free. I'm free of Sonic Adventure 2 forever. Well, until me and EM start playing it next week, I guess. But then I'm just in the passenger seat, bro. I'm just sitting back. I'm just sitting back and watching. I'm like the old sensei. I don't need to be, you know, the responsibility is not on my shoulders any longer. I shall pass it on to a new generation. And it is like, now I can rest. I wouldn't recommend it, but I mean, I guess she wants to. I mean, you know, I think, you know, what, you know, I'm an awesome coyote lad. Well, there, you know, I mean, yeah, you know, it's like, it's like, sometimes I am. I also dabble with other modes of being too, you know? Let me just, you know, you know, like one of these. I like me now. This is what you gotta do. This is what you gotta be willing to do. In order to fulfill your dreams and ambitions in life, you have to go from the highest of heights to the lowliest of worms. The worm has churned. Oh, that ended up actually being an apropos aphorism for the situation. Yes. Reject humanity. I'm not returning to monkey. I'm going a step further. I'm returning all the way to worm. I'm returning to be the worm. Well, I got a lot of slithering around in the groundwater to do. I'm pretty tuckered out from all that, along with Kabochan. So I'm going to wriggle my way down into the inky black depths of the earth and feast on some offal. I recommend you all do the same. So, yata matera. Makoto ni arigatou gozaimasu. Mata nya.